That work? There we go. Oh my god. Every time now. It seems like this is a once a stream occurrence where my microphone requires me to unplug it and plug it back in. Sorry about that, but hello everybody. Happy Monday. It's the first of the first, 2024, ringing in the new year. Oh man, really looking forward to signing all my documents at work wrong for like the first week. It's gonna be a little bit before I get used to the fact that it's 2024. I'll tell you what. But I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's weekend. Hope you all partied, did whatever it is you wanted to do, had a good time. Personally, I got sick, so if I cough at all today, it's just because that's residual. It was crazy. I'm glad it only lasted a day though, but there's nothing better than spending like, I don't know, 18 hours of the day just kind of sleeping in bed. Actually, it's not as bad as it sounds. I was about to ask if you have a cold. Yeah, a little bit. I couldn't really like explain what it was. All I know is I woke up yesterday morning and I felt like garbage and I was coughing a little bit. But yeah, I'm on the road to recovery. I'm feeling good enough to stream at least. Of course, almost immediately my microphone was like, I don't feel like working. I need to look into that. Obviously, it's not bad. I can fix it really fast just by unplugging and replugging it. Logitech, I really like Logitech. They're my favorite for computer peripherals. But this microphone, as great as it's worked, there was that time when the app just was like messed up. And now there's just the fact that sometimes it won't work on boot up. So I gotta look into that. Other than that, didn't really do too much this weekend, you know, because I spent a little bit of it incapacitated. But I saw that Guilty Gear was free on Game Pass, and I like fighting games, and I've always wanted to try different ones, so I downloaded it, and I played it for like a good, I don't know, an hour in the arcade mode. Played the character Giovanna. It was a lot of fun, actually. It's a really interesting fighting game, and I like what I played. But I wanted to do like a story mode. Usually I don't play fighters to go online and lose. I play them to have fun and like see what story mode they got cooking. I think Mortal Kombat games are really good for like fighting games with story modes. But it turns out Guilty Gear's story mode is more just like watching a feature-length film. And I didn't have it in me to sit down and watch the entire Guilty Gear story mode. There's no fighting. It's just like apparently one long story playing out. So that's interesting. Maybe I'll try at some other point because the universe seemed really interesting and cool. It had like a glossary where you could catch up on facts and stuff, and that was neat. But that's about it. I didn't do too much this weekend. I didn't even really celebrate the New Year's. I think I got woken up like 2 minutes after midnight. So, you know, I just kind of went, Happy New Year, and then conked back out. So, Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you for coming out, of course. Tonight we'll be playing more Final Fantasy VI. Today's stream should just be a catch-up session. We don't have a whole lot left. I thought it was only the dungeon we're in and one more, but it's actually 2 more dungeons after the one we're currently in. We got the side dragons to fight, and then after that, we're as good as ready to go take on Kefka. My party's levels do kind of concern me, because I swear I remember you need to be like at least mid 50 to 60 for the end of the game. With the dungeons that are left, that might be possible. Or, like a lot of this game, apparently, I may have been remembering it wrong, and that's okay. I think as long as I'm able to come back and admit to like some mistakes I've made, there's no harm, no foul. So for example, I've been thinking that the Ragnarok sword is how you learn the spell Ultima, but it's actually the shield that I've alluded to a couple times, called the Paladin Shield. The issue is, and this is probably Locke's fault somehow, you get the Paladin Shield also in Narsh. Oh, that's not correct. 1 second. We actually have a Dave state for this. Where is it? I believe it's this one. There we go. Actually, I just used my time warp powers that we all know I definitely have. But, there is a door in Narsh I forgot to check, and that's where you get the Cursed Shield. Getting the Cursed Shield this late in the run is definitely going to prove kind of problematic, but I'm still convinced that we can get it into the Paladin Shield and at least teach one character Ultima. That will be the plan. Other than that, I think we're gonna definitely go fight the dragons this session. We're gonna have our epic rematch with the he's like completely out of mana. We're gonna have our epic rematch with the dragons and the Tonberries. We're gonna go defeat the Tonberries, hopefully steal a Minerva from them. That's my main goal, is to get the Minerva finally. And other than that, I can't actually think about too much else that we have to do. Dungeons, like I said, I'm really not looking forward to the next dungeon I plan on doing. Only because I've never had good, clean runs of the dungeon. I consider it the hardest one in the, mid-game, post-game? Not post-game, second half of the game. So we'll see how that goes. It shouldn't be too bad, but it will involve a little bit of luck. Other than that, yeah, just chilling, fighting our way through this dungeon. I'm kind of sad to think about the fact that Final Fantasy VI is close to done. I just really wanted to play the game, and now that I've been playing it, I'm just like, dang, I like Final Fantasy VI a lot. Maybe even more than I like 5, which is kind of funny because for the longest time I've always thought that Final Fantasy V was my favorite, but even though I'm still probably more knowledgeable in 5, I've definitely played that one way more than 6. This stream, and maybe it's because I'm streaming it, maybe it's because I've never actually bothered to give 6 a fair shake until now. I'm starting to realize I really enjoy 6 and a lot of what it has to say. And I definitely plan on touching on that when we finish the game. I want to give my own 2 cents about 6 and what I think its themes and kind of how it exists within the Final Fantasy mythos compared to other ones. It's great though. It's funny because this is the last like 2D Final Fantasy, you know? What the? Well, there's a whole dang castle under the ground. Now who put this here? Oh, uh-oh, it's turning yellow. If I've learned anything from Breaking Bad, we've entered the castle that's in Mexico. Sorry, I dropped that there. Pin Cotton, we found your castle. Oh, wait. They're being attacked. What's happening? It's an Esper attack. Let's show them some of our Esper magic. Oh. It's a castle 1,000 years ago in the past. A battle was waged here. It's Prince Rouse. Only Odin is here. Are your wounds healed? We're fresh out of options. We'll have to leave this battle in Odin's hands. Oh, geesh, not Odin. That's the guy with the Zansetsuken. Oh, he's gonna get us with the Zansetsuken. A city ruined during the War of the Magi. There he is! Look at him! I like that they gave him a special surprise. Adam Edge? That's not the name of Odin's skill. Oh my god, he killed those people. Wait. No, yeah, no, they're dead as heck. He slashed right through him. Is that another Esper? They're doing a sexy pose at him. That's not gonna be enough. Odin is a static sprite image. Adam Edge! He missed. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, well, what was that? Whoa! Don't do it. You can't turn me into magicite. There's an ancient... How does Locke know this? Out of any character, I'm surprised Locke is the one telling this story. There's an ancient legend. It tells of a battle between Odin and a powerful sorcerer that took place in a great hall of the castle. Alright, you gonna elaborate any further? No, Locke just wanted to tell that part. Is that enemy actually seriously named Barb E? Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. We gotta take down Barb E. I'm pretty sure every enemy here still... I'm gonna assume that they all have... The heck is the word I'm looking for? Reflect? Like, I think this is still the melee equivalent of Kefka Tower. Clean Sweep seemed to be a pretty magical blue mage spell. The good news is that most blue magic is AoE, and AoE just kind of goes past Reflect for the most part. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I think blue magic just goes past Reflect for the most part. But we'll see how that goes down. And then we'll have the rest of the team just, you know, do their thing. Locke isn't... I don't want to, like... Am I allowed to say that Locke is doing okay? I should probably, like, check behind myself real quick. Locke is doing okay. You know, he's here. He wasn't a terrible pick for, where we're at right now. I feel like Strago may have been a bad pick. I probably could have brought Umaro or, Cyan with me. I think Cyan was, like, really high leveled, though. I need to give him a break for now, because he gets a whole dungeon to himself coming up here soon. Ooh, little side entrance. Okay. No, we just made a save. If I don't survive this, then it'll be okay. I know there is a monster in a box that we're going to be running into very soon. And this monster in a box isn't a joke. It's a pretty tough fight. But if we beat it, we get what's probably the best relic in the game. I think it's this box. Well, before we could even fight it, first we gotta fight an enemy encounter, of course. I need to get Gao more rages. That's another thing I should do. I've actually been enjoying using Gao. Since we fought through almost every enemy in the game now, I feel like it might be a good time to teach Gao some proper rages, so he can really do damage. Senior Behemoth is good, but I decided to check the Caves of Narsh, and the Caves of Narsh laid it out pretty plain. There's like a cat one I should be going after for Gao, and there's a couple other really good ones, but the cat one teaches an ability called Cat Scratch, which apparently is just really good for the guy. Gives him a lot of physical damage. Ugh, drinking coffee. Trying my best to keep the weird mouth noises low. Thankfully with the mic where it's positioned, but also I guess because I've got the noise cancelling foam, it's probably a gamble on how I'm sounding. I was really hoping to hide the fact that I probably sound sick, but, you know, at least I'm better than yesterday. That's about the most I can say on that. Sabin, I think, no, he's not finished with Starlit. Okay. So this treasure chest should have the monster in a box I'm thinking of? Okay, no, it doesn't, which is good, that's fine. I can live for a little bit longer. That did have something called the Punisher, which the Punisher sounds like a weapon? That sounds like a weapon. Is it a knife? Greatest... Oh. Pearl Elemental. Oh, we got a holy knife. Nice. No, what is the Punisher? Am I crazy? I don't see anything called Punisher in here. Is it... Maybe I didn't hit a range? Okay, I hit a range. Let's check again. Oh, it's a staff? Use MP to inflict mortal blow. Well, you know what, Strago? Here you go. Here's the Punisher for you. I kind of want to see what that does. I'm very curious. I could give Locke the Ragnarok for the rest of this dungeon. I guess it wouldn't hurt. It would up his damage output, and no one else is really, like, fighting him for the Ragnarok right now anyways, so I'll give him that. As far as Sabin goes, he has, like, the best weapons. There is one more claw for him, I want to say, but I have not been keeping up with how the arena works. I'm not even sure we need the arena to get, like, all of the best... Oh my god, yeah, giving him the Ragnarok was the best plan ever. Now we just gotta hope Locke doesn't fall in the middle of combat, you know, when he's, like, needed, and we should be fine. I'm gonna check in here. This might be the chest. I'm gonna keep saying that until we find the chest, because if I keep saying it, then I'll eventually be correct. Oh, here we go, monster in a box. Oh, this is it, the Katana Soul. Okay, I'm a little nervous about this fight, but I bet we can pull it out. Should definitely do... Oh, shoot, we just stole a Murasame from it. Okay, I know for a fact that the Murasame is Cyan's second best, and that if we trade the Murasame in at the Coliseum, we can get the Masamune, which is Cyan's best. I recently saw something where they referred to Cyan as Cyan, and that got stuck in my head. I thought it was kind of funny, because it's like, it's C-Y-A-N. I don't know, his name doesn't look like a bell pepper, that's all I'm saying. Or, that was probably incorrect, but his name, he don't look like a pepper is all I'm saying. Okay. Well, knowing that you can steal that from the Katana Soul is kind of cool. I'm glad Locke decided for once in his life just to land the steal. Good for him. Gao, do you know haste? Gao does know haste. Look at that. Oh, yeah, he's gonna be, Katana Soul's gonna be throwing heavy damage at us via throwable weapons, kind of like how Shadow does. So what I think I'm gonna do is, yeah, I'm gonna have Strago and Sabin on the heal. Oh, he knows Blowfish, nice. Gao is gonna... I'm gonna have Gao Senior Behemoth. I think Fire 3 would be useful here. And we'll just have Locke go on the offensive. Actually, honestly, I might only need Strago to... Ooh! Look at that, the Ragnarok Flare procced. Dang! I don't think Celes or Terra ever procced Flare with the, Ragnarok. Katana Souls power up. Uh-oh. So yeah, I think Strago might be good enough to... Oh, he does have a Reflect on him. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, so having Gao switch to, Senior Behemoth may have been a bad idea. Oh god, having Gao switch to Senior Behemoth was a bad idea. Uh-oh. He's probably not gonna last too much longer. I can't seem to hit this guy now. Is that what he did? Oh, never mind. Sabin doesn't care. Sabin just hits anyways. Yeah, okay. That sounds like insta-death. And it was insta-death. Good though, we can get Gao up and switch him to something else. Unless Senior Behemoth lasts for the rest of the battle. I know I don't have the mistake of having Gao equipped with the Undead Ring anymore. So he should be fine in that regard. Okay, yeah, he was able to revive. Too late though, because this guy's just gonna... Yep. Okay, we can win this fight. I'm not too nervous about dying here, but... It's gonna be a little touch and go for a second, I think. You know, I'll have Locke use Cure 3. He's the only one with Cure 3, so might as well. Gao, I'm gonna have you use Grease Monk, actually. I think Grease Monk might be better, because there's no magic cast potential. You know, he does have... Oh, no, Quake hits the party, too? No, I'm good. I don't need that. Oh, shoot, look at that. Grease Monk casts Protect on the team. That's actually really useful, given the circumstances. I think it'll assist with... Yeah, it'll definitely assist with, the scrolls that the Katana Soul is using. What a name, by the way. It's the living embodiment of the katana or something like that. It kind of reminds me of Fear and Hunger. There's a weapon in Fear and Hunger that you can get. It's a katana, but if you pick it up, you get followed around by the soul of the samurai that last wielded the katana. And you have to kill him, or you... Oh, actually, yeah, no, you have to kill him, and then the katana becomes more powerful. But if you don't, he just keeps kind of popping up from time to time. And we win! Easy, easy, easy. Don't know what I was worried about with that one, honestly. Woohoo! 5 magic points. We learned Blowfish. Look at that. And we got the Offering. The Offering is the relic in question. Alright, are you ready for this? So I know he's got the EXP egg. It doesn't look like he really needs it at this point. So the Genji Glove lets you equip 2 weapons, right? Now the Offering is a very special relic. Because, if I can find it, changes fight into X fight. So what that means is that each weapon you have equipped now hits 4 times. So if you have 2 weapons equipped with the Genji Glove, that means you're now... Okay, one second. First off, headband all the time. And, yeah, the red jacket's fine. That means if you have the Genji Glove mixed with the Offering, you're doing up to, and I'll show it here in combat, 8 hits per combat action, which is absolutely bonkers. Now, it doesn't say it anywhere on the description of Offering, but Offering does have the amount of damage you do, which kind of stinks. I think it's either halves or 1/4. Like, you do less damage with the Offering equipped, but as you can see here, does it really matter? Because now Sabin can just go nuts. Oh, look at that. Incredible. Awesome, awesome relic. There's a lot of cool things you can use it with. This is actually where I was talking about Setzer can be very busted, because Setzer has a weapon that does fixed damage, and it is completely unaffected by the Offering. So if you were to use Setzer's weapon that does fixed damage with the Offering, there is a chance that you can do 4 instances of 9,999 damage in a row. Like, you can trivialize everything remaining in the game with it. It's really funny. Maybe a borderline busted, but you know, that's kind of part of the fun, right? Sabin, kill this box set, please. There we go. See, I can just sit back and let Sabin win the rest of the game now. He's finally become the monk of my dreams. This is what every monk in Final Fantasy should do. And you could do this for any character. Like, I could equip the Genji Glove and Relic to Locke right now, and have Locke just go nuts with, like, swords or something. That's the beauty of it, is that any character can be busted with this combo. And the damage loss does not matter provided you give them the right weapons. Like, the Ragnarok and the Atma weapon, for example, really good. Inherently just amazing, honestly. Speaking of, I think Locke is done with the Phoenix. I could probably drop something else on him, yeah. MP plus 30, stamina plus 2. Locke could probably use more health. For Strago, he's still learning all the fire spells. I think I gave Terato to Gao because I thought it'd be funny. Oh, also, Gao could desperately use more health, so never mind. He's gonna keep Terato. And then Starlet is stamina plus 2, so I'll keep that on Sabin. I see no reason to drop it. Plus, he hasn't finished Starlet yet. Okay. So in this room are 2 side rooms, and we're gonna go explore those first before we go deal with, what's going on in the main room. That room is empty. Uh-oh. It's not completely empty. There's a lethal weapon in here. Oh, I'm a little nervous seeing something called lethal weapon in a dungeon this late. It gives me, I can't think of the name of it, but in Final Fantasy 1, there's a mech really late in the game that is as strong as some of the final bosses. And if you run into it, you might just die on the spot because it has the ability to cast something called Nuke. And by cast, I mean I think it just launches a nuke at your party. I'm hoping that's not what the lethal... I probably should have stolen from the lethal weapon. That was a mistake. I should have definitely tried to steal off of it and see if it had anything worth getting. Oh, look at that. We got some level ups, though. That's nice. Everyone almost lost all their MP from it. No big deal. Or MP, HP. Okay, I do want to be careful about levels, too, because we're going to get the Doomgaze tonight, I think. And my worry about the Doomgaze / Deathgaze is that if we go after it and we're all even levels that can be divided by 50 or by 5, we're gonna lose really bad. A book with a gem, encrusted cover, Queen's Diary. I realize now that I'm in love with Odin. This breaks every rule of our society. My heart longs for this noble, elegant man. How could anyone blame me? After the fighting is over, I'm going to bare my soul to him. Oh, look at that. It's kind of like what Terra... I probably should have brought Terra. I bet she would have had something to say about that. Darn. Yeah. It's kind of funny, because it's like... This was how many years ago? I guess things don't really change, huh? Also, this castle has stayed pretty well preserved. Not gonna lie. But let's go approach Odin now. I'm a little nervous about this battle. I say that a lot of the times, and then it ends up being okay. But this time, for real, I mean it. Odin is terrifying. He's a timed boss battle, and I'm just, like, afraid that he's going to annihilate me if I'm not ready. Okay, don't have to worry too much about that. And Sabin's just gonna go ahead and annihilate the whole enemy roster real quick. Get him! Get him, yeah! Not gunk. I'm really... Wow, that staff lets him do a lot of physical damage. At the cost of his MP, though, I'm pretty sure. So, I don't know how much MP it's costing Strago per hit, but... At least it seems to be doing a decent amount. Get him, Sabin! Okay, maybe I shouldn't be afraid of Oben. Yeah, Oben ain't too scary if I've got Sabin with his claws like that. This should be fine. I'm stressing over nothing. And Strago has some MP. Locke has, like, no MP. And that sucks, because I need him to cast haste, but let's go for it. The battles always go the opposite of what you say. That's very true. I remember I said I could take down the Tonberries and it didn't work. Odin turned into a Magicite shard. Oh. I thought you fought him. Am I crazy? I'm crazy. I thought you had to fight Oben. I'm thinking about Final Fantasy V. See, I really like this game, but clearly I don't remember as much. Oh, shoot! Odin teaches Meteor. I guess there's no Odin fight. Meteor is awesome. That is a really cool spell. But if I remember correctly, there's more to the Odin. Like, there's one more thing we can do. I must have been thinking about Final Fantasy V then. Man, it's so crazy. Sometimes you get to the end of these dungeons in the World of Ruin, and it's just like, oh no, there's no fight to worry about. I was so prepared to lock down with him. Okay, if it's not this game, then in Final Fantasy V, when you go to get Odin, you have a minute to kill him before he just Zansetsukeins your entire team. And it's not pretty, and he will annihilate you. But it's good that we didn't fight him, actually. I didn't want to embarrass Odin, you know? He's like the poster child for summoning. Have you played Final Fantasy 13? Lightning gets Odin. So, like, I wouldn't want to embarrass Lightning or anything, you know? She's pretty cool. She's chill. I know there's something else we could do here with Odin, so give me, like, another 30 minutes to meander around this room. I think we gotta go back to the room that we found the book in. Or we go this way? Okay, it's probably this I'm thinking of. Receive the Blizzard Orb. Okay, the Blizzard Orb is another relic for Umaro. This lets Umaro cast Blizzard. It's actually pretty decent magic damage. Ooh, a gold hairpin's super useful too. It's actually decent magic damage, and it gives him just something else to do in combat. Although, historically, I've always found the Blizzard Orb on Umaro to be a deficit. Because if you use it in the Tower Mages, then he's just gonna cast magic, and it's not gonna do a whole lot. And then, like, the only other time I used it, it happened to be a boss battle that absorbed ice damage, and he wouldn't stop using it. And I didn't know what to do, because he kept healing the enemy. He's a funny Yeti. He's a big old Yeti guy. He doesn't know what he's doing. Okay, one second. We're gonna go back to the room with the book, or we're gonna check this door. I know there's something else to do here in this castle. I'm not crazy because it's a dragon, and we gotta get all the dragons, and I'm not coming back here later. You know? That would be ridiculous. There's gotta be something I can interact with, or a wall I can walk through. Give me, like, a modicum of time to remember what's going on here. It's not that. I swear it's like you gotta sit in the throne or something. Whatever. The enemies actually deep into the castle aren't that bad. Unless we run into the war machine again. If we run into that war machine, we might be in for a bad time. But I think we're gonna be fine. Especially because Sabin, he's just doing Sabin. I cannot stress enough how amazing it is that you can have a character do up to 8 hits in this game. And the lack of damage output caused by the offering just does not matter. Like, he will just obliterate everything. Look at that. Like, the enemy's dead. Sabin, it's dead. Sabin, you gotta stop, Sabin. No, it's okay. He's dead. He's got his hand out. He's saying, stop. Doesn't care. He does not care. Maybe it's sitting in the throne, or it's something. I'm gonna figure this out. I know there's a little bit more we can do here in the dungeon. We'll have Gao do a rage. We'll have Sabin just go nuts. You know, standard Sabin stuff. He's just doing his best. There he goes. Get him, Sabin. Did we win yet? No, we're still in this. Alright. Don't mind what may sound like keyboard clicking. Get him. Keep getting them. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I think we gotta go back into that room. More box set and Figalises. I'm really just not... Like, this is fine, actually. This is decent EXP and magic up. I probably should have just equipped Odin to somebody, honestly. We'll figure it out. I mean, like, how hard can it be to find a hidden passageway is all I'm saying. Alright, Sabin, you've proven your point. This is actually exactly how I won the game on my first playthrough. I was definitely not good at games when I was younger. Especially because I think Final Fantasy VI was like the 3rd or 4th JRPG I had ever played, following Final Fantasy 1. But like, Sabin with the offering and both of his claws is just so satisfying, and it just shreds through everything. Okay, the secret passage I'm convinced is in this room, for no particular reason. We just gotta figure out where it is. As far as I can tell, it's no... Oh! No, that's just a part of the wall I can walk through. Do the tried old tactic of running into every wall. You know what would have been cool? Way earlier in the game, they had that little bit where, you could hear, like, the wind rushing through one of the rooms. It'd be nice if they reused that. I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't have to have, like, Odin equipped or anything, I hope. Come on, where is it? I'm going nuts already. Okay. Okay, you know what? Give me 1 second. I'm not even gonna... I'm gonna use my Phoebe, Firefox browser technique to locate this dragon. I'm not coming back later. So I know about that one. Yeah. Oh, we might also have to make a trip back to Cultist Castle. Oh, no way. Okay. I was completely in the wrong way. Thank God I used my special Firefox browser. Crime? It's only a crime if I get reported, and I'll know if any of you report me. But I wish luck to the police officers who try to enter my cave, because little do they know it's booby-trapped. It's like Saw if you enter my cave. Okay. I actually don't know how I was supposed to know to do this. I don't care. You have feral rats in there. I do have feral rats. I'm a little nervous that you know about the feral rats. I don't publicly talk about them. They all have names, of course, but I'm not going to list off the names at this time because that would just be ridiculous. There's also Dia and Calypso, and while Calypso would probably do nothing but sit in her tower and watch, Dia will will chew off your leg if you're not careful. And that's just the rats in Dia Calypso. I don't even want to talk about the giant comedic log trap, where it's like 2 giant logs that swing in. So, okay, from the right, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally, of course. I knew to do that. Skyrim trap. Yeah, it's the comedic Skyrim trap. Oh, now there's just a giant staircase in here. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, so down in this room is a dragon. I guess here's the boss fight I should be nervous about, except not really, because, again, we're powerful now. We're incredibly powerful. I'm not even actually worried about this dragon, and it's gonna destroy me. You ready? The blue dragon. Oh, he kind of looking, he looking a little like, Leviathan if you squint. Which, by the way, I did do some research on that. Yes, Leviathan is only in the GBA version of this game. So if you want Leviathan as a summon, GBA version exclusively. Actually, the thing is, there's no reason for me not to recommend the GBA version. The colors are kind of washed out. As with a lot of GBA ports of Final Fantasy games, the colors are a little off. And the music is a little funkier, because the GBA doesn't have as robust of a sound card as the Super Nintendo. But, like, ultimately, yeah, the GBA version, the characters have portraits when they're talking. Did he just cast slow on himself? It looks like he's giving the stanky leg. Hey, you guys wanna see one of these? Ha! I'm the blue dragon. He's like lifting it out for him. He's hoping it'll work because, yeah, oh my god, Sabin. Yeah, honestly, the GBA version has more espers, it has more content, there's an optional, like, super boss that this one doesn't have. As long as you can put up with slightly off-sounding music and brighter sprites. It's also got the better translation. Oh, we learned Rippler! And we got a Smitmar! Nice, alright. I wonder if that's 4 dragons left. I wonder if that's a person's best weapon or not. Where is the scimitar? Randomly dices up an enemy. Ooh, that sounds really good, actually. Who is that for? That's not for Locke. Okay, so that is somebody's exclusive weapon. Whose, though? I genuinely don't remember the scimitar at all. So, it'll be exciting to find out who that's supposed to go towards. Alright, so the other reason you want to come down here, not just the dragon, is that... Oh my god, they captured Celeste, put her back in the Maria outfit, and then turned her into a statue. Even the queen was turned to stone. A tear comes. From the stone? The Magicite Odin gains a level, and becomes the Magicite Raiden. And there you go. So, we didn't have Odin for long, and yeah, he's just gone. You can't have the Esper Odin, but you do get Raiden, and yes, you do miss out on learning Meteor from Odin. I want to say another Esper teaches Meteor. We haven't completely missed out on it, and if we have, I don't think that matters because Quick is amazing, and Quick is awesome, and Quick allows for double commands, so if we casted Quick on Sabin, we could have him hit up to 16 times a turn, and it gives strength times 2, so actually, I'm just going to take Sabin real quick. I think he's done with Starlit for now. Yeah, he's done with Starlit, and we're getting him Raiden. Raiden also allows you to fight Coloradan senators on top of giant mechs for the sake of the country, nay the world. While epic music plays, it gets you a cool rival and a guy named Slipstream Strand. Honestly, Slipstream Sam. Honestly, there's nothing, like, Raiden is probably just, like, the coolest thing you could have. It also makes you talk like this. Sabin refers to himself exclusively as Jack the Ripper now. I don't know what's up with that, but, like, whatever makes Sabin happy. You know, I'm just here for him, honestly.
Doctor, I'm trapped in Final Fantasy VI.
I will play Metal Gear Rising at some point. That game is a blast. Probably no time soon. I actually haven't played any Metal Gear except for Rising. I have the Metal Gear collection for PS2. I just, like... I don't know. I played through a lot of Metal Gear 1, and I was like, I should just try it some other time. I wasn't feeling it, but I'd like to play it again, because Rising is great. And I want to play Metal Gear Rising, and I should definitely give Metal Gear series a chance. Goblins! Those aren't goblins, though, game. Game, you can keep telling me those are goblins, but those aren't goblins. But yeah, you miss out on the chance to learn Meteor from Odin, but I swear there's another Esper that teaches Meteor. Of course, just add that to the long tally of things I've been incorrect about in Final Fantasy VI. You see, in like 2 or 3 years, when I come back and replay Final Fantasy VI again, like when I restream it down the line, I'll definitely be able to like be correct that time, provided I can remember this, but do keep in mind one of my physical debuff attributes of existence is Trash Brain, so there's a good chance we'll play it again, and I'll be like, yeah, I streamed this game 2 years ago. Do you know that you can steal the Atma weapon off of Ultros, and actually, Gogo is the best mage in the game? I'm definitely gonna make a mistake like that. The good news is that we should be more than ready. I'm pretty sure with the, yeah, with the offering, I'm fairly certain we can take on the Tomberries now. I'm not afraid of the Tomberries no more. They can't harm us anymore. They can't, I swear. We'll be fine. Even making it out of this cave, I was struggling when I first entered this cave earlier, huh? I was actually having issues fighting a lot of these enemies and making it through, but now it's pretty okay. I think the big part was that I had to learn that all of these enemies have Reflect Up, and or just aren't worth using magic against. I guess Blowfish is kind of nice. Man, that's definitely a spell for early game, though. 1,000 damage does not matter on half of these enemies. Sabin, I get it. Sabin. Sabin, you beautiful beef head of a man. You know what? I think it would be a good time to go back and do the pugs, the Tomberries now, actually. Because I need to get the Cursed Shield. I want to teach at least one character Ultima. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to Narsh. We're going to fight our way back to the pugs. And we're going to hope that at this point in the game, we do more than enough damage to render the pugs not as dangerous. And we got to pray that Locke actually manages to, like, you know, steal at least one more Minerva plate. I'm not betting on Locke 2, but hey, you never know. Oh, man. The Figaro Castle theme is so good. I need a Final Fantasy XIV remix of this song. Now, I need it so bad. I love this song. 6 has such great music. But let's continue our journey. We don't need to go back down there anymore now. Yeah, someone's trying to break into my cave right now. Get them. Oh, they turned around. Thank you, dear. Let's go back to Kolingen. I think we left our airship at Kolingen. What a good dog. I wonder how that's... I can't wait to rewatch the video. Now that I've got the acoustic foam up. Her barks are probably much more. Let's just keep going. We don't need to explore the stratum. Stop trying to tell me about the stratum. We got Raiden. He's good. Something something rules of nature. Where's our airship at? Oh, there it is. I see it right there in the corner. Next stop, Kolingen. Watch your step. Alrighty, we're out of here. Real quick, just make a save in game. Okay, so 2 of our characters are at level 40, and that makes me really nervous. Because I want to take on Doomgaze sometime soon. But I don't want to do it if our characters are at that kind of level. General Leo, I believe I understand what you're trying to say. Let's change our party members up. So, let's see. For fighting the Tonberries, yeah, definitely Sabin. We need Locke to get the shield. We need someone who can equip the shield, so I'm gonna take Mog because Mog's jump seemed to do really well even when I was underleveled for the Tonberries. And then we'll take Celes just so that she can equip the shield. And also, I think the scimitar is for her. It is! Okay. That's not terrible damage. It could also be for her and Terra. I'm not entirely sure, but like, why not, you know? Or actually, no, shoot. She should get the Ragnarok. Our buddy Locke will get... Oh, all of these are gonna be worse than the Ragnarok. He'll get the Valiant Knight. That's fine. So for her, definitely want earrings on both, just so that we can maximize her damage output / healing output, because she might just be on heal duty for the Tonberries. Now this little Mog here, he gets the Dragoon Boots and he gets the Dragon Horn for maximum dragon damage, and we'll give him the Pearl Lance, although I'm a little worried that the Tonberries might absorb holy damage. I guess we'll find out when we find out, but like... Oh, I'm not ready for that to be the case. What increases... No, none of these increase evade. I guess the Dark Hood is fine, and the gold armor. I do need to go and get better armor for some of these characters. Like, a lot of these characters could use better equipment. Also, what am I doing? Let me talk to this guy real quick. There we go. Now better equipment should be available for Celes and little Mog. Genji. Like, why not? The Genji armor is the best. She could get some magic increase with the Mystery Veil, and I want to say the... Oh, wait, yeah, what am I thinking? Give her the Minerva. It isn't as good, but like those extra magic stats do come in handy. And yeah, we'll do the Mystery Veil. So slightly less defense than she could have, but much better magic power overall. And yeah, I guess if Locke isn't having the Ragnarok, she can have the Ragnarok. As far as this little goofball goes, he gets the Genji, but he can't equip the Genji armor, I guess? Interesting. And then he's fine. Alright. Now let me do Espers real quick. Little Mog should get Phoenix so that he can learn some healing spells just in case. I've got him on Golem for the extra stamina, but I'm wondering if he should get Terato for the extra health on level up. And then she needs Tritok, yeah, because she hasn't finished learning that magic. And she definitely needs that magic. As far as... Oh, you know what? I always forget. I think this airship has a vendor on it. Oh, and we definitely need to do relics real quick for... No, I guess we're just gonna move slow. I kind of, like, depend on the running shoes, though, huh? Oh, Setsu's just chilling in his room. I'll let him stay in there. We'll pull him out when we need him, you know? Relic. You know what, actually? Instead of the earrings, I bet her damage output is probably good enough that we can give her the sprint shoes and the gem box so that she can dual cast. Yeah. It's gonna be really hard to, like, justify having the sprint shoes coming up here soon, but just a wee bit longer. I don't know what town has the best items for, like, sale as far as armor and stuff goes. As far as I'm aware, Jidor is the only town with a amount of actual currency and capital left, so I'm just gonna assume Jidor probably has the best items. We're gonna make a save. We're gonna use a tent real quick to get everybody's stats back up. Look at Sabin being the leader of the party. This blockhead doesn't even know how to read a book. That was uncontrollably mean. I apologize, Mr. Musclehead. Here we are back in Jidor. I also like that this is the one town, like, Kefka's got a really twisted sense of humor because Jidor's the only town he clearly just hasn't touched. He must be really proud of himself for leaving it intact like this. Like, I love capitalism. I'll keep it running for years. Kind of guy. Kind of clown. Okay, we can afford a lot of tinctures, so I'm going to take advantage of that. We could use some more Phoenix Downs, like 16-ish. Remedies and Revivifies we're good on. Tents, we could use a couple more tents, why not? And then, yeah, that's all I really needed. I'm gonna go hit up the auction house once, because I swear there's another Esper in here. I'm pretty sure we're missing an Esper from the auction house. Let's see if it pops up this time.
Okay, here's our next item.
Nope.
The splendid chest inside is a hero ring. Do I hear 3,000 GP?
4,000 GP.
Is anyone gonna bet on this? 5,000 GP, please. Somebody put. I'm gonna keep raising it until somebody says something. You're all trapped here obligatorily.
Well, how about it? No, I'm good.
20,000 GP. 30,000 GP. 4,000 plus an extra 0 GP.
Well, that was really weird, but how about it? No, I'm good. Give it to someone else. I don't care.
Sold to this lucky person. Take it away, please.
She's actually secretly on her own quest to defeat Kefka. That's why she needed the hero ring. That's the hero nobody talks about in Final Fantasy VI. Auction house lady. Where's, like, the cool, like, fan stories about the lady that buys the hero ring at the auction house? Why else would she need it? Think about it. She's got her own adventure going on. She just doesn't want to talk about it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take some time. Let's go fight the Storm Dragon, since I'm already here near Zozo. And, you know, his doctor's appointment has to be over by this point. Let's go fight the Storm Dragon that we left last time we were in Zozo. It shouldn't take too long to get back up to it. Make another save because I have save compulsion. Also, the enemies here are gonna be so weak now. It's gonna be really funny. Oh man, I wanna just... Alright, let's just let Sabin go at it. Oh, it's just one Slam Dancer? Never mind. And bop. Good job, Celez. Good job, team. I really ought to be using Realm more, honestly. Just so that she's not too far behind when we get to the end of the game. Because we are going to need 3 parties of 4 for the final dungeon. And I'm a little worried some of these characters are, like, very behind. Although I do plan on using Setzer, even at his low level. I want to show off how busted the offering combo is on Setzer, because it's really funny how much damage he can just do. Okay, back up into the mountain. These late game dungeons aren't too long. That was something I realized on this playthrough that I either forgot or just collectively decided wasn't true at some point. But a lot of these dungeons in the World of Ruin are exceptionally short, which is alright, like, it's not a complaint. Just an interesting thing that I noticed. Storm Dragon, I'm coming back, man. You owe me.
You owe me for humiliating me on my stream, man. I'm gonna get my revenge now.
After Sabin mauls this bear in a show of dominance, Sabin's like, bears maul people, but I can maul this bear. That's the only voice I can do with my nose being so stuffy. It's like bootleg Keanu Reeves. Whoa. Another combat encounter. Boris! Oh, there he is. There's big old Boris. Oh man, poor Mog keeps jumping, thinking he's gonna do something. This is good. This is good EXP and what's the other thing that's kind of important? Magic points? I would rather sell as I like can confirm and ensure that she has all of the spells that she's gonna need for fighting the Tonberries. They might be the hardest enemy in the game now that I think about it. Those Tonberries in that treasure chest may actually be this game's equivalent to a super boss the more I think about it. I don't think there's a single encounter that's more threatening and terrifying than 3 little slimy frogmen coming at you with their knives. What has the world come to? Kefka's making frogmen hiding chests. Boris is lifting up his skirt to show us his kneecaps and his nice whitey tighties. What's the gem on his head about? Boris, are you a bit vain? What's up with the purple amethysts? I think amethyst is purple. I don't know my stones too much. I have to like try to think about the gems as they appear in Terraria to remember them, honestly. It's his thinking stone. It made me think strong. Big man can have thought. Oh my god, that bear just stole our money. I forgot that the Ursus just steals your money. What's he gonna buy with it, honey? Oh, luck. I could really use some of that money you have. I have a rumbly in my tumbly. That demands a little bit of money. At least you get your money that's stolen back. Look, if I could just get a smackerel of some honey, it would really turn my whole day around. Says Ursus, the giant money-stealing bear. I don't know why I remember the dragon being out here. That might be a GBA version difference. Oh my god, he's still... I almost got jump scared by the fact that the dragon's still flying around in this room. He's been waiting, like, days, almost 2 weeks now, I think, to have this rematch with us. It's a shame that he went and got his cavities filled, because I'm gonna bust all of his teeth open now. Sabin. Thank you, Sabin. Mog learned Cure 2? Heck yeah. Okay, I need to, like, there we go. Ooh. Okay, if I can get on that spot before the dragon. And then... Look at that. This is, like, the only dragon that I think you can just kind of do this on. And by this, I mean heal and save before you have to actually fight it. Oh my god, oh my god, he's still moving even while we're doing that. I was like, is he gonna make me fight in the middle of that the sleeping? Here we go. Okay. Storm Dragon, your time is up. I'm back and I'm angry. I'm gonna cast Fire 3 on you twice. Locke is gonna try to steal from you. I don't think he has anything worth stealing. He doesn't even have anything. Yeah, alright, Storm Dragon. You made me look like a fool, but I'll show you who's the tool. Got him. He's shaking in his wings right now. Also, it's another dragon that they give, like, the goofiest sprite to, honestly. Like, look how silly this guy looks. He doesn't look like a threatening dragon at all. I thought we were gonna kill him before Mog could come down. Yeah, you know what? Dragoon Mog is actually really awesome. I really don't know if Dancer Mog, like, I have not seen the dances be as useful as other people claim they are. Maybe I'm using the dances incorrectly, or I'm getting really unlucky. But it seems like just setting up Mog as a Dragoon works out way better. Look at all those reflex, and done. And done. That's the Storm Dragon taken care of, man. That's another one out of the way. 10 magic points, Bolt 3, Ice 3, Quake, Fire 3, Force Armor. Ooh. 3 dragons left. And I only know where 2 of them are. Isn't that great? I actually completely don't know where the last dragon we might need is. So that's probably a good thing, I think. that I can't remember where to get the last one. Am I allowed to use warp to get out of here? Do I have warp? I do have warp. Okay, and we can use it. Alrighty. Let's go take out another dragon. There's another one we can just go immediately take care of that's very nearby. At the same time, Celeste, I could keep her on Tritalk and keep learning magic power. Or we could go back to, what was it, Golem, Fenrir? MP plus 30% is really useful too. I'm kind of on the fence about how I want to level up Celeste's abilities and stuff next. But I think for now we'll keep her on Tritalk for the magic power. So the next dragon we're going to fight, as you can see, the Opera House is still standing. I don't know if, like, this is a good example of still standing because it's what looks to be, like, a bunch of jagged precipice. Like, this does not look like a safe place to conduct your operas at, and we got attacked before we even entered. It's the crawler! Ah, watch out! This is actually the secret. See, it poisons Sabin. That makes it probably the strongest enemy in the game. That was the fluke. I think she got an insta-kill on it. Yeah, you see, they're like really strong. I don't even think Sabin's gonna be able to kill him with his 8-hit claw combo. He's just going. Mog is never coming back down. I just wanna get that statement out right now. Mog isn't coming back. Alrighty. Remedy on Sabin. Let's enter the Opera House. Shriek! Help! Help! Talk to the Impresario! Alright, let's go find the Impresario. He's coming down, right? Mog, he's pulling a Hildebrand. He's going to fight Dalamud. There's the Impresario. A dragon is sitting smack in the middle of the stage! Okay, if I remember correctly, to get back to the middle of the stage, you have to, take the same path how we got there last time. So we go up here. We enter this door. Aw, man. Yeah, there's literally just a dragon chilling on the stage. Look at him. He's just singing opera. I don't know why we have to go and ruin his good time like that. That is not how you get back to the dragon. 1 second. Oh, wait. I know how to get on there. Don't mind me. Just having a brain fart. Having trash brain moment. It happens to me at least twice per stream. Dragon's out there just doing his best performance of Cats, and everybody hates it. Actually, I think it'd be more apt to say he's doing a performance about a musical about cats. But whether or not it is Cats, he's not willing to say. Don't press the wrong switch, or I'm gonna press the wrong switch. Oh. I'm glad everybody is actually just here watching the drag. Oh, wait. Oh, I did it again. Do not worry. I will not ruin this beautiful performance of the play Cats. There we go. You hit that lever. You come out onto the stage. There he is. This should be the Earth Dragon? My bad, this is the Dirt Dragon. My bad. I don't know why I would have thought it'd be the Earth Dragon. Clearly it's the Dirt Dragon. And clearly it's a dragon. I don't know, like, what you guys think dragons look like. That's a dragon. I saw it on National Geographic once. That's what dragons look like. You know, with their little stubby arms and their giant tails and their huge mouths. Oh, he has something to steal, by the way. I'm actually kind of nervous that we're going to kill him before Locke can steal whatever stealable item he might have. So maybe I should just play defensive. Oh, he casts Quake. Uh-oh. That gonna hurt? That does hurt. Quake is very powerful magic. Couldn't steal. Okay. I'm gonna have Celes and Sabin, unless Mog defeats him right now. No, okay, we're good there. Yeah, I'm gonna just try to stay alive while the rest of the team heals. Yeah, oh my god, Sabin, that was a lot of healing, Sabin. That was really good, actually. Oh, he's got the Gaia gear. Mog lives. Yeah, the rest of the team will just be on heal duty until Locke can perform a steal on this enemy. I want to know what it has. It's like the only dragon I think that you can steal from, so it's got to be important. Keep our health up. Alright, Locke, come on. There's only one thing I need you to do. Come on, Locke. Come on. Locke. Come on, Locke. You can do it. I believe in you, Locke. Everybody in the chat, at the same time, say, Locke, you can do it. I believe in you, Locke. You're the best treasure hunter ever. God... Actually, maybe don't say that. Oh my god, he's gonna get knocked out. Locke, you can do it. Yeah, there we go. You just gotta believe in him while he's dead on the ground. I guess it wouldn't be Locke if he wasn't floor tanking at some point in this fight, huh? Alright, come on, Locke. I just need you to do one thing. And he's gonna get downed again. Locke. Do you have haste, Sabin? Oh, Sabin has haste. Okay. I gotta cast haste on Locke or this just doesn't happen. I should probably also cast haste on Celeste. Just so that she can, heal faster. Get haste on Celeste. Oh, I thought he was just gonna basic attack Locke back into the ground again. I was really ready for that basic attack to be targeted at Locke, honestly. Alright, everybody. We're literally just waiting for Locke to do anything. Come on, bud. This is like the only dragon in the game with a stealable. Couldn't steal. And it's dead. And he killed it while stealing from. Well, I'm sure the Earth Dragon had something great. Alright, everybody. Three cheers for Locke, everybody. You did it, Locke. You did it, Locke. You killed him instead of stealing the thing. Oh, we got a Magus Rod at least. Magus Rod. Looks like we're gonna have to save the day once again. We already saved the day. God dang it, Locke. Locke, you can't do it, Locke. He has been nothing if not a great source of comedic value this whole playthrough, though. Thank you, Locke, for existing. I do remember one thing I wanted to do that I said I was going to do earlier in today's session. Let me just swap out Mog for 5 seconds. We're just going to do a quick 5-second swap of Mog so that I can leave him in the daycare services of the Veld. And then we'll come back for Gao later. Did I say Locke? Locke probably could also use time on the Veld, honestly. But we're going to leave Gao on the Veld for a little bit just so that he can learn some new rages for the end of the game. The Veld music's pretty rad, actually. Save. Alright, let's just wait until we see something worth it. I think it's like a specific cat enemy I'm gonna be on the lookout for, but if we don't run into that, that's fine too. No, Gao already knows how Were-Rat works. We're not gonna have him leap into the Were-Rat enemies. Alright, Gao, all you gotta do is kill this Were-Rat before Sabin goes nuts. Good job, Gao. Alrighty, let's try that again, see if there's something worth leaving him with. Go Mammoth and Lobo. Wow, the game is just like, hey, remember all the enemies from the very beginning of the game when you were playing as Terra on the Magitech? We're just gonna toss that at you. No concern in the world. The game has no concern. Alright, give me something worth it, game. How long are you gonna make me wait for something worth fighting? What do we got this time? Soldier, M-Tech armor. Again, Gao knows how to do these rages, game. It's chill. It's cool. We've been here and we've done that. Give me something good, game. Come on, give me something cool. Give me something from Nautiloid and Exocyte. I swear the game is just trying to throw me down memory lane. Like, the game is just feeling very, reminiscent right now. It's like, remember when you were in the world of balance and, like, You know, you weren't doing all this side questing. Ah, remember when there was like a linear path to follow? Good times, huh? It's like, yeah, game, I get it, whatever, but Mog needs to be let alone with some like powerful monsters. Mog, Gao. Gao. Hey, look, it's more enemies from the very beginning of the game. Nope. Well, I just messed up. Celes is gonna probably knock out Sabin in one hit here. No, okay, he's too strong for that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, no, I was off count. That was 8. That was probably 8. Alright, come on, game. Give me something to drop. I need to drop Gao off. This is exactly why I don't usually bother with Gao, to be honest. What do we got? What do we got? Stray Cat? I'm gonna guess Stray Cat is what I need to leave him with. Okay, 1 second. It's either Stray Cat or another cat enemy, but I'm gonna assume it's Stray Cat. Go get him, Gao. At least it's something new for him to learn, you know? Alright, bye, Gao. We'll be back later. Have fun. Learn something new. Learn how to do that thing that, like, cats do, where they, like, I don't know, fall from 10 feet and survive. That would be pretty cool, Gao. Okay, so the party, this is the Tonberry Kill Party. This is it. This is the ultimate crew coming together. We're here to kill I'm here to kill Tonberries. Over this way to Narsh. Where is Narsh? I'm looking... I'm fishing for a fight. Right here is Narsh. Okay. Use the tent again. I don't even think we're actually that low on MP or health, but it's good to be in good habits like this. You know, you gotta make sure you heal whenever you can. We're going to enter. So, okay, like I said, I definitely made a big oopsie. The cursed shield is here in Narsh, and I knew it was. Like, a part of me knew it was here. I guess I just assumed it was in a different building than it is, but we're gonna get the cursed shield. And I think we'll be able to lift the curse. If not tonight, then definitely before we get to Kefka. The cursed shield is a shield, obviously, that when you equip it, casts just about every debuff on the party member who is holding it. However, after 256 battles, the cursed shield becomes the paladin shield, the best shield in the game that I'm pretty sure absorbs and or just deflects every type of elemental damage, on top of teaching Ultima. So, like, you want this shield. You want to get it, and you want to go through the struggle of having a character be useless for, like, most of the game. It's just really good. You want to get it. Especially because it's the only other way you can learn Ultima if you don't take the Ragnarok Esper, which I stand by get the sword. Ragnarok as an Esper is cool, but just get the sword, man. You don't need the Ragnarok Esper. It turns enemies into items, which is like... Yeah, it's pretty good, but look at these sick Ragnarok tricks. Here, watch Celes. She's gonna go in a second. Watch this. After lock, of course. Blam, look at that. 1797. That's a Ragnarok trick if I've ever seen one. It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Okay, down this way. It was this house, too, which is weird. I don't know why I didn't check it, but Locke, can you pick this Locke real quick? I get it. His name's Locke, and he's a treasure hunter. Okay, it should be in here somewhere, unless I severely messed up. Maybe I'm thinking of a different house? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, where is it, game? I know it's somewhere here in Narsh, and we needed Locke for it. Unless I made a big oopsie by opening these chests too early, but that doesn't seem right. Huh, hum-de-dum-de-dum. I guess we should keep looking. It's definitely here in Narsh. Oh, you know what? It might be that door down there that I'm seeing. It's definitely here somewhere, probably. We also do have the golden ear pin, and I'm wondering if I should swap that out quickly on Celes before we fight. the Tonberries. That way I can just blast magic and not have to worry about too hard. Also, if Locke doesn't steal the Minerva, I'm not going to be too upset about not having 2 Minervas. It would be nice, but... Okay, how do I get to that door down there is my next question. There's got to be a way down there. Let's figure it out together, everybody. We just quickly have to fight some more Nasty Dons and Red Wolves. Just going nuts on them, just destroying them. I'm actually kind of surprised at the lack of high damage we're doing to these enemies. Are you supposed to come to Narsh, like, later, or am I tripping? It seems like the enemies in Narsh at the very least have very high defenses, which is kind of wild compared to some other stuff. Yeah, they're even taking hits from the Ragnarok. Well, I mean, once Sabin gets going, it's over. Look at this dude go. You don't even need his bum rush ability at this point. He's just doing damage. He's just outputting at levels not thought possible. Stella's learned Berserk. I could probably throw that on Sabin, just do hilarious amounts of damage. Oh, got a test rider to fight real quick. Wow, that enemy encounter finished really fast. Got a magic point. Let's see what else. Did I seriously forget to pick that? Okay, that's the one. I seriously forgot to pick the lock on that one. I would have definitely... whatever. This old man. Take this. Cursed shield. If we could break its curse, imagine its defensive power. Alright, you know, Mog, you're not really doing too much, so I'm gonna give it to you for now. Yeah, as you can see, the Curse Shield sucks. All the stats are low, and you'll see as soon as we enter combat, it is not good to have the Curse Shield equipped. As you'll see in a second here, Mog he's Berserk, he's confused, he's got a Doom timer on him. I don't even want to know what other status effects he's probably suffering from. Basically, he's got, like, the Final Fantasy equivalent of a disease cocktail on himself right now. It's only in combat, though. Thankfully, none of it actually, like, pertains outside of combat. I almost am convinced that it's every negative effect that doesn't have an outside of combat effect. So, everything minus sleep and poison he's currently going through. And all I have to do is win 256 battles with Mog in the party. While he's definitely taking damage per second on top of everything. And who knows, if we can't get it by the end of today's stream, because, like, I don't know if I'm going to fight 256 fights before my stream is up tonight. I might just grind it out a little bit off stream. Just go fight some enemies. It might be a good way to get some level ups for the team, too. You know, just kind of, like, get Mog and the Cursed Shield situated. But that's what it do. It's really worth it, though. I promise it's really worth it. And it's actually not hard to grind out the fights for the Cursed Shield. It's more of just, like, a minor inconvenience that you have to go through all of this effort to uncurse the shield. And usually your best option is just to go to, like, the island that Sellers woke up on, because all the enemy encounters on that island are so easy that you just grind. I mean, like, this is traditional Final Fantasy grinding at its best, is the Curse Shield, honestly. Maybe the only instance of grinding in this game, if you ask me. Like I said, this is one of the only Final Fantasies where I feel like you don't have to level grind at all. Just naturally playing the game, you'll be more than ready to fight Kefka. Especially if you do all of the optional dungeons, side content, you recruit everybody. You should be more than okay. And I keep forgetting, but now that we have the Murasame, that we stole off of the Katana Soul. I need to remember to take it into the Coliseum so that we could trade it up for the best weapon for Cyan. Because we'll be using Cyan in the next dungeon, and I figure it might as well be a good idea to, you know, have him with a pretty optimal weapon, since we're going to have him in our party. Lock into level. I'm also going to be keeping an eye on their levels. As long as their levels aren't 40 or 45, we should be good to go fight the Doomgaze. The Doomgaze. The Doomgaze. Oh no, not the Doomgaze. I see that demon up there flying. He's always smoking the hottest za. We can't stop him. Almost back to the Tonberries. And yeah, I should have, wish I did, wish I didn't remember it incorrectly, gotten the Curse Shield about 2 or 3 sessions ago when we were last in Narsh. Because we could have had the Curse Shield done by now, and we could have been well on our way to teaching some party members Ultima. At least Celez and Terra, and that's kind of why I want to grind out the shield on my own time, because then I could just go do some level grinding on some Cactrots, since they always give 10 magic points, and they're pretty easy to kill at this point. It would have just been ideal to do it. What is a Psychot? I don't like a Psychot. I don't know what it is. I don't like it. Thankfully, Sabin should be able to finish them all up really fast. Yeah, as long as he hits all of them. That's a lot of enemies to hit, though. He might actually not kill any of them because he's distributing the damage a little too equally and fairly. Alright, Mog, what do you got? I'm waiting for him to do something. He's hitting himself. Good job, Mog. My only concern is I think you can de-equip the Curse Shield and it'll remember where your counter is at. If that's not the case, then it's going to be really funny when we have to start back from 256 here in a hot minute. But I am going to de-equip the shield so that Mog can fight the Tonberries. It would be really bad to go into the Tonberry fight with Mog like this, because I'm going to need all 4 party members to be ready to fight. I think it would be really bad if Mog was... He's just doing his own thing. This is actually the secret Mog dance. I've been hiding this. This is called the, I actually can't even think of it. This is the funny Moogle dance. Got him. This is the waiting in line at McDonald's for more than 5 minutes dance. You get angry, you get confused. You start doing stuff you don't mean to, like attacking your friends. It's just not a good time for anybody. Now, let me save the game. So we have max MP, we have decent health. I mean, the Tonberries were doing like 1,000 per hit last time we went, and we're only about 8-ish levels higher. But I'm convinced with... Oh my god, Mog just jumped. Oh my god, finish this fight fast. You guys need to kill fast. Okay, okay. I do not want to know what happens when Mog comes down from that jump. Quick, just leave him up there. Just leave him up there. Finish the fight, Sabin. Got him. Alright, that was actually spooky. I didn't stop to think about the fact that Mog might be able to jump while under those effects. Look at that, though. We're at least already 10 fights in. That's like 1/25 of the way there to purifying that Cursed Shield. So, like, you know, when you think about it, if you keep a positive attitude about it, that's pretty good. Sabin's just gonna wipe out this enemy. And actually, he's just gonna exclusively fight that one wolf. Sabin hates that one wolf in particular. Ooh, there's the Flare proc. I'm glad they're proccing Flare off of the Ragnarok more. It's really nice to see it go off, because we don't even have the Esper that teaches Flare yet. Which is really funny. We're definitely missing a lot of Espers that I feel like we should have. Like, when we check the menu, we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, okay, actually we're missing 5, because Odin is one of the missing ones, and we can't get Odin back. Although... No, never mind. We're missing 2, actually, because we also don't have the Ragnarok Esper. So I take it back. We're missing 4 Espers total. It's not actually that bad. But it is still a pretty decent amount of Espers to be missing. Alright, it's time for the rematch. Everybody's been waiting for this, myself especially. Let's get Celeste her golden hairpin so that we can have MP cost. Let's de-equip that shield from Mog real quick for a Thunder Shield. Locke is as good as he's gonna be. Just cast Cure real quick on everybody. Alright. I really hope I don't die. Let's see if we can defeat the Tonberries. Monster in a box. Alright, here we go. Alright, Locke, I just need you to capture one Minerva for me. Please, Locke. I believe that you can do it. Couldn't steal. Alright, Locke, starting off strong. I'm gonna quickly cast Haste on the team using Celeste. Actually, just on those three, and then we'll have Mog jump. Mog's jump should be really effective here. It was last time. Locke? No, Locke has to be on capture duty. Sabin will be our healer then. Celeste will do a mix of healing and magic damage. And we should be good to not lose here. Sabin might be enough for healing squad. I actually think it's really funny these guys don't get boss battle music. I feel like they honestly should, because they are extraordinarily powerful, despite Celeste literally blocking every attempt that they're making to hurt her. There we go. Yeah, Mog is going to be very effective here. And they also don't seem to retaliate to Mog jumping, because I'm pretty sure they retaliate to most things you do on them. Like, they're going to blast Celeste with Holy now that I've casted, yeah. My bad, not Holy, Pearl. Oh, but she deflected it with her shield. Incredible. Oh, that's one. Okay. We might not steal another Minerva plate off of them. Come on, Locke. God dang it, Locke. I literally might drop him for a long time after this. We might not see Locke again till we get to Kefka Tower, depending on his performance right here during the Tonberry fight. Yeah, the Holy proc! I was wondering if Mog could proc Holy while Dragoon jumping. Nice! Okay. Well, this actually isn't too scary. I mean, this thing's probably gonna die, but I feel like we should give Locke the chance to prove that he can actually steal a Minerva plate off of these Tonberries, but we'll see. Celeste might just kill it right here and now. Okay, cool. Locke's probably gonna kill it with this capture, though. Twin steal. I should not be letting it get this close, but like, what do I know, you know? Couldn't steal. Keep the party alive. Come on, Locke. All you gotta do is prove that you know how to steal anything. You know, I say that, and like, when it's mattered, you know, he did steal the Murasame, and I think he stole something else last session that was really awesome I didn't expect him to do. Is that it? Did we win? We won? Okay. Well, that's the Tonberries. That was that. Okay, well, we're done here. Let's get out of here. I guess we didn't, in the end, get the Minerva off of them, but that's fine. I'm gonna keep Mog for a little bit, because I like Mog. And he's gonna keep equipping the Curse Shield. So, the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to go over this way, and we're going to go back to the Dragon's Head, and Dragon's Neck, even though this is on the head of the dragon, if you ask me. And we're going to do a little bit of gambling, just to get the rest of the weapons that I know we can get, so I'm going to make a save real quick. And then we're going to tent up, because we're going to swap out some party members. I think just about everybody but Mog is going to be dropped for the next dungeon we're going into. Yeah, because Mog could use the levels. The rest of the team doesn't need them. And Sabin is busted, but, like, other characters could be busted too. You'll see. Care to fight in the Coliseum? With pleasure. You guys wouldn't happen to take a Muras... Oh, I've got 2 Murasames. Nice. Okay. Just a Boris? Are you kidding me? Just a Boris. Okay. Sabin. Show this guy. Oh, don't use Bum Rush. Everyone avert your eyes if you're... Oh, here it is. Oh, thank you, game. You know what? That works. Whatever. And we got Aura, which is Masamune, but again, this game has some funny translations. Other than that, I'm trying to think, I feel like either the Stunner or the Greatest can be traded in. Strato, Aura, ooh, Voice Crack. Magical Brush. I'm trying to think of anything else that can be traded in for a better item off the top of my head. I kind of want to see if the Scimitar could be traded for anything better. If we end up fighting Typhon, then I don't care too much. Let's see, Scimitar. For the Ogre Nyx. Okay, so yeah, the Scimitar can be traded in for a better weapon. Get him, Sabin. Preemptive attack, heck yeah. No, don't use Mantra. This is exactly why you use Umaro and you don't use anybody else. Because, yeah, like, Sabin might just keep... There we go, okay. There's just a chance that they're going to cast magic and abilities that don't matter when you throw him in the arena like this. Umaro's really the best for the arena because he'll get the job done fast. Now we got a weapon called the Ogre Nyx, which I don't know anything about. I wonder if it's good. Use MP to inflict mortal blow. May break if luck is bad. Oh! Oh, okay. Well, it sounds like it's a powerful weapon, but the fact that it just breaks does not sound like a good time. Magic power up. Okay, use MP. We got 2 wing edges. I guess I could bet a wing edge and see what we get. I don't mess around with the Coliseum enough to know all of the good stuff. But let's see what the wing edge can maybe trade into. Ooh, something called Sniper. Okay. Alright, I'm down for a weapon called Sniper. What is he casting? Arrow? Level 1 wind magic. Oh, that is not what that was. Sabin, please kill this thing fast. Uh-oh. That was not enough. Are you kidding me? Sabin! Sabin, you're making us look like a fool, Sabin. Okay. Okay, I actually was like, am I gonna lose out on getting the Sniper? Jesus, Sabin, you can't play with my heart like that, man. Got the Sniper. Okay. Okay, what else could we maybe bet? I definitely don't have a gambling problem. We also could do... I want to say the Stunner might be worth trading in. I'm going to save before we try using the Stunner, because the last thing I want to do is lose someone's potential best-in-slot weapon. Oh, so let's check out that Sniper real quick. That looked like it would be a lock weapon. It's worse than the Wing Edge? Or maybe there's a gimmick to it. One second, there's probably a gimmick to it. There's no way it's worse than the item you trade for it. Same damage from back row. Okay, I guess. Doesn't sound that good. I don't know why you would trade the Wing Edge in for the Sniper. There's probably something about it that I just don't understand. Maybe it has a high crit ratio or something. Because I feel like any of the ranged weapons... Wait, yeah, actually, we can check that real quick. Same damage for back row, same damage for back row. Okay, what makes the Sniper good, though, game? I'm kind of confused. I want to say we should trade in the Stunner. Oh, that just gets us another Strato. I don't need another Strato. This is exactly why we made that save. 1 second. This is actually not using any cheats. This is just legit resetting the game because I didn't like the outcome. That's a perfectly viable and time-tested method. Okay, I'm good. I think I got everything I need out of the arena. Let's go swap the party up. We have 2 more dungeons to do. One of them I probably knew about, but my brain is telling me I've never done before. And the other one is the one I've been dreading. And we're gonna do the one I've been dreading first. And watch, now that I've said that, it's gonna be super easy. But the party I want to take in for this is Cyan as the lead, because you need Cyan for this dungeon. Look about everybody's level 40, except for the crew I plan on taking, which is Terra, Shadow, Cyan, and Mog. So, let me unequip the other people. Cyan is now going to get the Genji glove / offering, and we're going to turn Cyan into a 2 katana wielding powerhouse. If you thought Sabin with the 2 claws was good, I feel like Cyan can also equally take it to the extreme if you know what you're doing. So give him the offering. Equipment changed. He's probably going to equip the aura and the Murasame. Oh, the aura and the Strato, you say? Yeah, that's fine. I guess the Strato is better than the Murasame. As far as equipment goes, give him the red cap because it increases his stats. And then he can equip the power sash for more stamina. But I actually like that the Genji armor is giving him better speed. So for Terra, the Ragnar... How much damage? Yeah, the Ogre Nyx does not seem worth it. We'll give her the Oath Veil and the Minerva. And then... we'll give her the Genji shield. Why not? Shadow gets the Stunner. I think there's a weapon better than the Stunner. I want to believe there's a weapon better than the Stunner for Shadow, but off the top of my head, I don't know what it would be. We'll give him the headband, and we'll give him the dark gear. And then, yeah, Mog is already set out. He's got the Cursed Shield, which is fine. He'll be fine, probably. As far as Espers go, Cyan should totally get Raiden since Sabin's out of the team. She's already learned all the magic from Tritok. So I think for now, Fenrir would be the best just so she can learn the MP plus 30%. Shadow... how do I want to... You know, Shadow could use more health. I'll give him Torado. And then, yeah, Mog has Phoenix. Although I don't think Mog... Does Mog still need Phoenix? He does still need Phoenix. Okay. We'll keep Mog on Phoenix. It's really probably the best idea to have as many characters know Life 3 as possible. So I'm going to just keep tossing around Phoenix like I have been. So relic-wise, Terra gets the Gem Box, and Terra gets the gold hairpin. Shadow will get the EXP ring, or egg, and the sprint shoes. And then nobody has the back guard. But I think I'm not too worried about back encounters because we have the offering Genji gauntlet. Like, both of those together should make it okay. I think. I'm hoping. Probably. Yeah, we're just gonna assume so. Anyways, I'm looking for Doma Castle. Doma, where are ya? Should be around here somewhere. Is it this cave? No, this is the Veld. So Doma would be further down? Am I tripping? Is that Doma over there? That might be Doma over there. I don't think. That is Doma over there. Okay. So, here is the last character side story I think we have left to do. No, actually, yeah, there's Stragos, which, again, I keep forgetting about. Maybe I just never did it before. Maybe I did it and it's not that eventful. But, not everybody's side stories are made equally. While I love a lot of them, I think Sabin and Edgar's is cool, and Gao has his really fun fashion montage, and, you know, he's at least happy his father's alive. Cyan gets a whole dungeon for his side story. Let's go do that right now. We're back in Doma. As you can see, nothing's really changed. If you remember correctly, we did get that hint that one man slept in Doma and he had terrible nightmares. So if you come to Doma with Cyan... Oh, chest. And you... There's got to be a place to rest in here. I'll figure it out. Give me a second here. This song rocks. Just so much good music in Final Fantasy VI. So yeah, we have to come here. Ooh, yeah, it's spooky. Man, I must be sleeping in Doma every night, because I always have the craziest dreams. Here's some beds. Let's take a rest in Doma with Cyan in our party. So yeah, you go to sleep with Cyan, or Cyan if you're like that. And you'll see that everybody but Cyan wakes up. At least you have dreams. I don't really get any. Man, I always have the weirdest dreams, though. I'm Curly. I'm Larry. I'm Mo. It's the Three Stooges. We're the Three Dream Stooges. This... How do you go from the Three Stooges to this man's soul is ours? This man's soul is ours. This man's soul is ours. This is why you shouldn't dream. Today we dine in well. Or today we dine well, my bad. Today we dine well. Today we dine well. Wait! And then we jump into Cyan's dreams with the Stooges. Oh god, no, oh no. Okay, the game is already trying to get me murdered immediately. We have to go pick up our party members, but the game was like, hey, here's Mog, and, you know, the guy that you have equipped with the curse shield. So, 1 second, let's, what magic? No, let's try Water Rondo. Maybe Water Rondo can get us out of this. Hey, he at least performed the dance. Even though he didn't do El Nino like I was hoping he would do. Alright. This might be a slow fight. I'm gonna use this to... You know, Mog is kind of in a rage right now, so I'm gonna just hope that he can kill these enemies. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick while Mog, maybe wins this fight? Look at that, Mog won. I was actually ready to come back to a you've lost screen. I'm sorry, Mog. I believe in you, Mog. I just had a feeling. Okay. Remedy, and we definitely want to save the game right now. Thank you, game, for almost screwing me over if I wasn't paying attention. So this is the Cyan's Dream Dungeon. Oh, wow, I took the right door immediately. Back off. I'm not gonna mess with you unless my brothers are here. See ya. Oh, come on. I was like 5 seconds from getting Terra. Ooh, okay. Same enemy encounters as last time. I have Fire 3. I wonder if Fire 3 would do damage. Usually I base enemy resistances based off of the, like, sprite color. Which is probably a bad idea because they all took fire damage, but they all look like earth. And in my brain, it's like earth enemies probably aren't weak to fire, but maybe I should stop using enemy sprites as a judgment of, how the encounter's gonna go down. Anyways, we got Terra back now, so we're already doing better than we were. Oh my god, watch me hit every correct door and miss out on, like, potential items and stuff. It's gonna happen. Critic? Oh my god, the critic's here! Hello? I'm the Dream Critic. Evil Toot? Not the Evil Toot! Oop. Oh, uh-oh. That actually was not good. It casted slow and or stop. Terra might be stopped right now. And it casted Berserk on Mog. But it doesn't matter. Mog got the fire off before that became an issue. The enemies in here give a lot of EXP and money. See, I remember this being one of the hardest dungeons in the game. I'm glad I wasn't incorrect in that thought. But that's also worrying. Back off. I'm not gonna mess with you unless my brothers are here. See ya. Okay, we got Shadow back. We're doing decent. Oh, we got our sprint shoes back. That's all that matters, that I can go fast now. You know, there might not even be items in this dungeon the more I think about it. We gotta go find Cyan, though. Now we can probably basic attack these guys. And yeah, I'm not even using the cursed shield on Mog. I guess that's just where I'm at with this playthrough. I will probably off-screen just, you know, run through the 250 fights necessary to get the shield uncursed. Just know that it's really easy. Honestly, it's only going to take like an hour of your time if you go to the right enemy encounters. Oh. Oh no, it's the three brothers.
My bad, the 3 Dream Stooges. Good, everyone's here. Let's rumble. This was the boss I was talking about that I got trapped on for a bit because Umaro just kept staggering them. I would say... Wait, I can do that one, actually. That's not rolling your eyes. Let's get ready to rumble. It reminds me of, you know what? Because I don't think I'll use the sniper, let's just use it here as a thrown weapon. That seems like it'd be funny. If I remember correctly, all of the Stooges have an elemental resistance, but the problem with this fight, and why you should never bring Umaro into Cyan's dreams, is that each Stooge, if you kill them, but you don't kill the other 2 fast enough, they will stagger resurrecting, and, like, you can get stuck in this twist of, like, oh, I've killed 2 of them, but then it took me forever to kill the last one, so then the other 2 came back alive, and then by the time you've killed one of the other 2, the third one is now back alive, and it just becomes this mess of, like, I can't keep any of them down, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But now, of course, that I've been complaining about how worried about this dungeon I've been, watch as I just immediately blow through it with, like, no problems. In fact, I have a feeling that this is going to end very fast. Let me just cast Fire 3 on this Stooge. That third one might actually come back in time. I feel like I'm not doing enough damage to keep up with them. Also, I don't like that they're bullying Shadow right now. Oh yeah, never mind. Mog did it. Oh my god. Never mind. Easiest fight. Don't listen to me ever. Clearly. We need to find Cyan, though. Well, there goes the 3 Dream Stooges, at least. The Ghost Train. We're back on the Ghost Train. Can't go back that way. Have a save point. It is a pretty long dungeon, huh? I'm gonna put the Curse Shield back on Mog, actually. I don't think we'll need him for a little bit. Alright, Mog, you're back to Curse Shield duty. Appreciate it. Oh, there are enemies on here. I was gonna say, I hope there's enemy encounters. Rain Man. I can't remember if Rain Man was something we fought. No, definitely not, because it would not have survived a hit from Shadow. Poor Shadow. I can't seem to get him to do better damage. I wonder if maybe there's a better weapon I can equip him with than the Stunner. I swear Shadow has a much better, weapon. I thought he did, at least. Greatest. No, nothing really seems to be better damage-wise than the Stunner. He just has a low damage output. You know, I can't fault him for that. Oh, hey, it's Cyan. What's he doing? Oh, he's having dreams about being chased by a ghost. That's not good. Ooh, there is definitely loot in this dungeon, so I gotta make sure I grab that. Oh. That was really odd. I guess I gotta be faster if I want that chest. Uh-oh, it's the evil enemy, Pandora. 2 words. Didn't I buy a lot of shurikens? Yeah, I have a couple shurikens left over for, Shadow. And I was gonna have Terra use, magic, but now Terra gets to be asleep. Also, Mog died mid-jump. How does that work? Is he gonna come down dead? Is he just gonna fall out of the sky? Mog legit died mid-jump. Oh no. That's kind of scary. Imagine if his body just plopped down on the ground. Oh no, okay, he was able to finish his Dragoon jump and then die. No worries, everybody. Someone jumps up and comes back dead. They, like, I don't know, suffocate in the stratosphere or something. Yeah, that is kind of an awful, mental image. I really hope that counted as a win with the shield. Just because Mog is dead, I hope that still counted towards shield, restoration. Oh, wait, the switch is already hit. I'm gonna wait for it to go back. Any second now. Is it? Never mind. Alright, enemy encounter. More Barbies. Wait. Are these the same enemies I was fighting at the bottom of These are about the same enemies I was fighting when I was in, the, Sunken Castle. Whatever that dungeon is called. Sealed Castle, Sunken Castle, Concealed Ruins. Something like that. So yeah, I would say that that area and this area are about on par for hardest, enemy encounters. And you get a lot of EXP. I think 1368 might be the most I've noticed that we've gained. Genji glove. Oh, shoot, that's 2 Genji gloves. Hold on a second, 1 second. Now 2 people can be double equipped. That's actually really useful. Yeah, whatever. We were gonna hit a point where there was no, sprint shoes anyway. So now Shadow should probably have decent damage output, but we're back to walking. Oh, I see we got a wise guy here. We got a chest think he's some kind of goofy. I don't know what to do about that chest, actually. Is this one of those puzzles? This is gonna be one of those puzzles. I can already tell where you open one, and then, like, another one moves. I'm not excited. Actually, yeah, use that on Mog. I never do those right. Honestly, you know how I go. I always brute force them. You know how me and puzzles work. It's gonna be a very long, arduous task to get me to get this puzzle correct. Please don't sneeze. And they sneezed Terra out. No, don't wake up Mog. Okay. Yeah, giving Shadow the Genji glove was definitely the right move. Mog, please jump. Mog, just, like, disappear for a little bit. Go die up in the air again, Mog. Cool. I'm gonna have to cure Terra of her imp, though. So that's fine. Terra, I just gotta... You're just a little imp man real quick, Terra. I gotta fix you up. I never got the imp gear. You have to steal it off a bunch of different enemies. I didn't feel like it. It's not even really that worth it. Like, having an imp is cool, but... What am I... Okay, I closed all of them. Do I just close the ones that are... 1 second. Memorize the positions. This knowledge might save you. Okay. Bottom left, middle, top right. I can remember that. Bottom left, middle, top right. Bottom left, bottom, middle, top right. Okay, I gotta say that correctly. There he goes. There goes Mog up into the air, never to be seen again. Bottom left, bottom, middle, top right. Unless it's top left, top middle. We received a lump of metal. What? What is the lump of metal? This sounds like a rare item. A heavy weight put into a chest and... Oh, I know what to do with that. We'll go over here. You see this chest being a little goofball? Yeah, we tossed the lump of metal in it. Received a flame shield. Nice. Okay. So top right, bottom left, bottom middle. I can do it. I will definitely remember that. A lot of levers in this room. A lot of enemies in this room. Just some Rain Men. Not too nervous about the Rain Man. For some reason, that name sounds familiar as something I should be teaching Gao. I can't quite remember. I just know I want an ability called Cat Scratch, which I think he's going to learn from those stray cats we left him with. That really is a sentence, though, huh? I left Gao with some stray cats. Hopefully he'll learn how to do the Cat Scratch ability. Oh, I see what's going on here. This is one of them complicated type of puzzles. Thuriander. Oh, that's all that is. Alright, Terra, I really hope you don't get sneezed or put to sleep before you can cast this magic. Come on, Terra! Okay, cool. He wasted his turn doing a basic attack. Alright, Terra, hit him up with the magic. Yeah! Not too shit. And... Oh, okay, he didn't die to the first one. It don't matter. Doing good. Making money, too. I haven't actually used those tinctures as much as I thought I would. So those go down, and then we can come back this way. Hit that lever. Go back this way. Go up. Hit that lever. Is that all that does? I'm very confused right now. Okay, do that. Lift those up. No, wait, we gotta... My brain works, I promise. We got this. Now I understand how Cyan feels. Technology is terrifying. Poor guy's having nightmares about, like, really basic puzzles. And quite frankly, I agree with him. Okay, knock that down. Gotta go back, hit this lever. Go back this way. Hit that. And then... bada bing, bada boom. You sneak down here, open this chest. Ice shield. Wow, we got, like, re-upped on all of our elemental shields, which is nice. There's a Barbie, there's a Samurai, there's a Suriander. So for the final two dragons, either... the way I remember is that both of them are on Kefka Tower. Or... one is on Kefka Tower, and one of them I currently just can't account for off the top of my head. Which is very possible. Mog is determined to kill Shadow, by the way. Yep, thank you, Mog. Good job, Mog. I know you're under the effects of the Curse Shield, but I thought you were better than that, Mog. Locke, now Locke I can see doing that, Mog, but you're being kind of a Locke right now, and I'm gonna need you to be more of a, Sabin, or more of a, Terra for me here, buddy. Where is the, Remedy? And then since Mog isn't doing a whole lot, I'm gonna have Mog do the healing. Okay, now remember, I know how to do this puzzle. You ready? It's this one, and this one. Look at that. And then we hit this. Easy peasy. There may be other combinations. Who knows? I don't. Let's keep moving ahead, though. Looks like we've reached the end of this train. But let's check this room real quick. Okay, cool. There's a save point. There might be a boss battle, so it's a good idea that we save. As far as our stats go, we could definitely use a tent to get that MP back. Oh, I didn't realize. I've never actually seen Terra's tent. It's got a cute purple with a little bow tie on top instead of a star. I like that. That's really nice. I wonder if other characters have things unlike the star. Can we go up here? We can, but I don't think there's a point. Alright. Is this the same as stopping the train last time? I don't remember how to stop the train. Probably just pull this lever down, right? It was not as simple as pulling that lever down. I'm gonna leave it like that, and we're just gonna... Oh? Clearly I did it. Now we're in... Narsh! Oh, hey, we're back in our Magitech. Cyan, what are you doing? He looks incredibly... Oh, he's being chased by the Empire. Uh-oh. We better go stop him. So yeah, this is something I really like. The Magitech that you got to use back in the beginning of the game, for this section alone, you get to use the Magitech again for a little bit. And I think it's really fun. It's just like this cool little thing that they let you do. They're still pretty busted, like in the beginning of the game. Of course, only Terra gets all the cool... I think Terra, maybe Celes, gets all the cool magic and type. Probably Strago and Realm too. I haven't actually tested it, but she at least gets all the cool stuff she had in the beginning. The rest of the characters are limited like Vix and Wedge were. Shout out to Vix and Wedge. Oh my god, it's almost been like a month. I miss them. I hope they're doing okay. They're not. I think they got... I'm pretty sure they got Thanos snapped out of existence at the beginning of the game by Tritok, honestly. I don't think they're coming back. They got Destroyinated. Magic, Mod Learn, Life 3. Hey, that's what's up. I think I can switch off of Phoenix now. You know what Mog could also really use that like every character could use? More health. Do I have anything else that increases health? I think it's just yeah, I think it's just Terato that does the health plus 30%. So I guess I'll just have Mog equip Tritok so that he can learn some magic. I don't think he's made to be a mage, but like, you know, it's extra magic on the team. That's pretty solid. Keep making our way through here. I'm actually really curious what this is supposed to represent. It's not the Caves of Narsh as far as I can tell. there must have just been some time where Cyan was on the run from the Empire. But that wouldn't have been after Kefka wins, so I'm not sure when this would have happened. Probably sometime between the battle at Doma Castle when you meet him and before that he had his run-in with the Empire like this. Probably doing secret returner stuff. Because you gotta remember, Doma was like the only kingdom allied with the returners. And Mog killed himself. Mog didn't know how to use his Magitech, and he paid the price for it. Unfortunately, if you die in the dream, you die in real life. So Mog is officially gone, and there's no reviving him. Certainly not with the Phoenix down. It's just not in the cards. There we go. Heal him back up. I tricked you. Mog is A-okay. It looks like there should be something over there, but the Magitech's so big I can't actually break through any of these walls. Just keep piloting the Magitech. This map almost looks like it's repeating. It feels like... I hope that that's not like the trick to what's going on right now, because I would certainly fail that test. Bolt Beam! Blast him with a Bolt Beam. I love watching the numbers above Mog's head go nuts with him while he's confused. Like, it keeps saying 50, but then it switches to, like, some odd number that doesn't exist. You can also, if you don't want to use the Magitech stuff here, I don't blame you. You can just use your normal magic here, too. Nothing wrong with using your standard magic attacks. So actually, I'm fairly certain my brain is kicking in. I want to say we turn around and don't take that pathway. Let's go back through this door. No. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. This is, we're literally inside a guy's nightmare. Rules don't apply. Who knows what's happening? We just gotta kill both of these enemies before they get a chance to attack, because, and by them I mean Mog, because Mog is actually really destructive inside the Magitech armor. He just keeps using beams, and they keep doing more damage. Oh wait, never mind. Terra's made of invincible. Also, I wonder how these guys feel piloting mechs made out of a planet that isn't even a planet anymore. Got him, your armor doesn't exist, Mr. Pluto Armor. What are you gonna do about it? I'm being mean. Pluto's certainly a planet. Heal up. I really feel like our health isn't as high as it could be. But, I want to see, like, if you were to equip, I think it's Terato to a teammate, right? I want to see how quickly you could, like, max out an ally's health just using Terato, honestly. Use those bolt beams. Keep using the M-Tech missile. Sky Armor's got to be pretty weak, right? Nope, not weak enough. Reverse polarity. Uh-oh. That's going to put us all in the back row. That's not cool. Does that lower... No, because that shouldn't lower our damage even though we're in mechs. There goes Mog just blasting for way too much damage. This is good, though. This is good. We're getting some of those fights out of the way for the Cursed Shield. It's all worth it when you think about it. Okay, we're good on health. I almost want to say that we have to turn around at some point. Yeah, because this is looking really familiar. What if I turn around and leave back through here? Yeah, okay, cool. That was the trick. Thank God I figured it out soon and didn't get stuck for, like, ages. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. We just fell directly off of that bridge. Oh, we're in Dreamland version of Doma Castle now. Interesting. It's Cyan's parents. Or parents. It's Cyan's wife and child. I'm so out of it. Please, save my husband. Save Cyan. Where are we? We're inside Cyan's soul. Huh? Huh? My husband. Cyan continues to torture himself. He failed to defend Doma, the world's slowly dying, and then there's his family. A beast known as Rexsoul is taking advantage of him. Rexsoul is a composite monster, made up of wretched spirits who were dispatched in meaningless wars. They're wreaking havoc on Papa. Please help him. Yeah, we'll go take care of this Rexsoul fella. Please, help Cyan. Papa doesn't deserve this. Yeah, you know, it's always those stoic types, right? They never tell you because on the surface they look nice and fine, but clearly Cyan's been just completely guilt-ridden, racked with grief over what's happened. And I like the way that they go about it. I mean, it's a shame that he wasn't able to, you know, like, deal with this himself and like, in a mature way describe how he was feeling, but, you know, if you have to go into a man's soul to figure out what's wrong with him, then I guess, you know, at least eventually you can get to the bottom of his problems instead of letting him hide it up and pretend like everything's okay. Maybe it's not healthy, but he is lucky that he lives in the Final Fantasy world where Rexsoul and the three Dream Stooges can do that to him. But yeah, Cyan gets a really kind of fun, dungeony side story. You get to see into his actual self, his fear of machinery, his fear of what happened to him previously, including the death of his wife and child. I think it's neat. I like that level of detail. Someday, I really think, like, Final Fantasy IV got the 3D remaster, not remaster, but like 3D remake, whatever you want to call it. And so did 3. And I think 5 should get one too, but like ultimately I really think one day Final Fantasy VI could get a stellar remake that does even more for the characters, elaborates on a lot of stuff. And I would like to see more characters get dungeon-long side content like Cyan does. I think it's possible. I guess I should de-equip the cursed shield from Mog for a little bit. We got some good progress on it. I'm really hoping de-equipping it does not reduce or reset that counter, though. I'm gonna be... Yeah, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have to end up grinding out the cursed shield between today's session and tomorrow's session, but it'll be worth it. It'll totally be worth it to do that, I promise. And then hopefully we can have somebody know Ultima for the final battle. That's the one thing that I'm just like, I hope. I'm really hoping. Alright, everyone's doing fine on stats. Let's just head straight up to the center room. I also thought you would have Cyan for this dungeon, but I guess not. You must be Rexsoul. We want Cyan back.
You are too late. His pain has reached critical mass. Nothing can stop his feelings of rage and despair. I grow stronger now with his anger, hatred, and guilt, and I hunger for you.
Alright, whatever. You know, if I had a nickel for every person who said that to me, Mr. Rexsoul.
I'm gonna possess your body. I'll only appear in this form when you're about to expire.
Zinger! He's casting Zinger! That's fine. I don't remember. I legit do not remember the mechanics of this fight. He's inside somebody's body. It seems like what we have to do is we have to get that person close to death, and then Rexsoul will leave the body. You know, in the meantime, I'll just kill the Soul Savers. I don't even care. I think he went inside Shadow. So I just have to have one of these teammates beat up Shadow. Actually, I'm wondering if I can just do it, like, right now. Did that work? No, Shadow's still too alive. Okay, these things absorb holy and they absorb fire damage, so... I don't know how I'm gonna go about this. Is Shadow... Well, he's dead. Are you gonna come out? He's dead, are you gonna... We did what you... Unless he went into Terra. I may have misread what he was doing. He may have gone into Terra instead. Whoops. In the meantime, I guess we'll just take care of these two. We'll heal up the team, and I'm gonna assume it's Terra that needs to be hit. Also, I just remembered, just thinking about characters being low on health, we still have yet to see a limit break / desperation attack in this game. I know I mentioned that like briefly once, that the odds of seeing those are really low in this game. I was hoping to show off at least one at some point, but it just occurred to me that we're probably not going to see a single limit break slash desperation move. Which is really sad, because they are super cool animations, and they're exclusive to each character. But them's the breaks, you know? I mean, it's such a difficult mechanic to pull off in the first place. Maybe there's like a way to intentionally induce it. Oh. Well, the Soul Saver died and then immediately came back. That was fun. Should I have Mog jump Terra? Oh, he can't. Even if he wanted to, he can't. How do I hurt Terra without killing her? Bolt 2? She doesn't have a Thunder Shield equipped, so maybe. Yeah, fighting the Soul Savers is not doing anything for myself right now. Yeah, okay, that's literally, it does not matter. You can kill the Soul Savers as much as you want. They just keep respawning. Alright, I'm guessing Rex Soul is hiding in Terra? That did no damage. Alright, Terra, you have to either die or take enough damage to induce death, so... Surely he'll come out soon, right? He might have gone into Mog. Maybe I'm not supposed to know which teammate he's hiding inside of. She's like really close to death. I'm starting to like... Okay. Right? Okay. So she's doing the I'm hurt, like, pose. Okay, I'm gonna guess he's inside of Mog. Time to start hurting Mog. We'll heal up Terra. He's definitely not hiding inside of her. This is a really kind of annoying boss gimmick. Okay, he's dead. Okay, he was hiding inside of Mog. I knew it. Alright, X magic. Oh, don't cast. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, don't cast Reflect on yourself. I'm kind of hoping I can just take him out in one go, and that this isn't gonna take any longer than it needs to. Come on, Terra, just do enough damage. All I need you to do is wipe him out as fast as possible, Terra. This fight should not go on longer than it needs to. Please don't go into somebody's body, Mr. Rexel. Please let me just keep annihilating you, with magic blasts. I'm gonna keep Mog low on health. Hopefully he'll survive. Because if Rexel does decide to use, Rippler, I think that spell was called? Whatever it is, we won't have to worry too much. I'm gonna throw a Stout Spear at him. No, they're casting Cure on him! Oh, that did, like, no healing. Oh my... Sorry, that was just awesome. Shadow just chucked a spear, like, right into Rexel, and it annihilated him. The image flashed into my head real quick, and it seemed really awesome. We got something called the Pod Bracelet. Thanks be to you. I heard my wife and children calling out to me. Their voices finally gave me the strength and courage to come to grips with my own suffering. Elaine! Owain. Thank you, my love. Papa's strong! No, I didn't do anything then, and I can't now. I'm a man with no honor. No, you have entirely too much. True, very true, yeah. Well, there they go. Goodbye. Oh, my beloved. We'll always be together. Papa, We love you. Aww. Please wait. Aww. Poor Cyan. A sword. Will always be at your side. We've turned into a sword. We're Sword Elaine. Elaine and Olaine will live on in my heart. I must leave the past behind. I have much to live for. Cyan's soul cleared itself of all doubt and confusion. Cyan's swordsmanship attained its peak level of skill. That's what's up. So I think that means that Cyan now knows all of his sword tech. That's right, we can now use Cleave. We have access to all of his good stuff. I don't think that was actually a sword that we got to pick up. I think that was more just like a, Is the Strato stronger than the Aura? Am I tripping? Ah, whatever. The Aura's cool as heck. Yeah, Cyan is now at his peak performance. This team, with the exception of Cyan being at level 40, would be capable of taking on the Doomgaze. I almost kind of want to go for it. To see if it's possible. But first, and you may have noticed it in the dream, it is totally missable, even though they show you it in the dream, kind of. If you go back to the throne after finishing Cyan's dream, you have an Esper for receive the Magicite Alexander. DR, not D-E-R. That's lame. I think this is the first appearance of Alexander in Final Fantasy. He is the one that teaches you Holy, if I remember correctly. Or my bad, Pearl, because it can't be normal. But he also teaches you Shell, Safe, Dispel, and Remedy. Very useful. I know I gave Terra Fenrir to learn Magic Up, but I want her to learn Pearl / Holy. Because it would be really cool to have a mage who knows how to use Holy. But yeah, it's Alexander. And this Alexander, the 1 in 6 looks closest to this. There's been a lot of takes on Alexander. And they're all roughly the same. Although they all are different enough. I feel like the one in this I remember vaguely looking the most like the one in 14. We can go try it out real quick, actually. So we have one dungeon left. And then we also have... not much. We are really close to the end of this game, everybody. Part of me is like really sad, actually. I've been having so much fun. These last couple streams, I even said it last time, it's been hard for me to put the game down when I get close to end of stream. Like, I just want to keep playing it. It's great. Let's do a little bit of level grinding, a little bit of curse shield grinding. Maybe we can run to a Cactrot. If not, that's fine. Oh, I forgot to give Mog his thing back. I don't know. Here, watch Cyan just annihilate enemies with 8 slams of attacks. Never mind. These things are powerful. Also, I'm starting to get the impression that you can't actually summon if you have X magic, which kind of sucks. So I'll tell you what. Oh, hey, that was the last dance. I didn't even know that was the last dance. Mog has learned every dance in the game. Wasn't even my intention, but there we go. I guess why not do a little bit of level grinding? I also want to show off the Alexander, so let me unequip the gem box for a second. And... yeah, we'll give her the pod bracelet. That's actually not bad. Cast Safe and Shell. So Protect and Shell at the beginning of every battle. Seems really useful for a relic. I'll definitely be using that on Kefka Tower. Let's see if we can't fight some Cactrots and teach Terra Holy real quick. Hoovers are also not bad. Hoover seems to be pretty decent when it comes to learning stuff. But yeah, I want to show off the Alexander summon because it's really cool. Also, the Hoover doesn't hurt as bad as it did last time. Oh, but actually, no, it still does hurt. Oh my god, his skill is just called Justice. There he is! Ah! Oh, he's so cool. Alexander's one of my favorite summons in Final Fantasy. He just comes out and unleashes insane justice on the enemy. Shadow's gonna... oh no, Shadow dodged it. We're good. The Hoover is just annihilating my team, though.
you still get 5 magic points and a lot of EXP for fighting the Hoover, so... And you get the same amount of GP that you would fighting a Cactrot. So I guess between this and Dinosaur Island, these are your best 2 places to farm EXPs and level. When you're near the end of the game, is this little patch of desert down here by Miranda. And I'll go show off Dinosaur Island really quick too in a second here, because Dinosaur, I call it Island, I think it's Dinosaur Forest is what I should be saying. Oh, Cactrot, look at that. We got a little Cactrot to fight. He's building up something. Uh-oh. We gotta kill him fast. Okay, he's very good at dodging, but can he dodge Cyan's 8-slice attack? Doesn't look like it, but he's only taking 1 damage per hit. Oh, never mind, that was enough. 10 magic points, soft GP. I just realized I keep forgetting to equip the Curse Shield on Mog. Mog, equip that Curse Shield for me. Yeah. I'll keep going till everybody's level 41, and then we're gonna go fight Doomgaze. So not too much level grinding, just enough that I can ensure Doomgaze won't annihilate me in 1 hit. Cast Ice 3 on him. And then, yeah, Cyan with the Offering and the Genji Gloves should be more than enough to bust through this enemy fast as heck. Plus a little Ice 3 for extra damage. Terra at this point just does... Oh my god, Terra just does damage with her magic. She's incredibly powerful. I got nothing to worry about with her spellcasting. Mog could use some... could do some healing for the team. Alright, we just need them to get 1 more level up each, it looks like, and then I'll feel strong enough to fight the Doomgaze. We've been able to wipe through every other boss. I don't think the Doomgaze is going to be all that big of a deal. Especially not with Cyan busting out the damage like this. Anybody can be busted with the Offering and the Genji Glove, keep in mind. It can turn like decent damage output into at least a minimum of 4k per hit. Meanwhile, the Hoover was just like, I'm gonna blast Sandstorm now. He's gonna kill everybody except for Terra. Oh boy, okay. Well, that's what I get for thinking this is easy. That's such a weird... I like that dichotomy of, like, the super weak Cactrot and then the extraordinarily powerful Hoover both occupying the same spawning zone. Well, if I was looking to get level ups, I'm definitely not getting them now. Jesus. Also, am I tripping, or was Terra level 40 and now, or 41 and now she's level 40? I'm going crazy. I thought we had 2 people at level 41. Not too big of a deal, but I gotta keep an eye on that. Also, are these enemies giving EXP? I guess I haven't been paying attention to whether or not they've been dropping EXP. Alright, Terra. And then Terra, just use Ice 3. I should probably just have the rest of the team guard and let Terra just Ice 3 the enemy to death. Because I think he's retaliating 2 physical attacks with Sandstorm. He's definitely retaliating to physical attacks with Sandstorm, I think. Ooh, but Shadow just casted Stop on him, which was nice. Yeah, okay, that guy drops EXP at least. I'm not sure about the Cactrots if they drop EXP, though. But they do drop a lot of magic. How are you doing on Alexander, by the way? She's already almost learned Holy, actually. That rocks. Especially because I'm not too certain about how else we're going to learn Flare at this point. Not that you need Flare, like, it's cool and all, but if you learn Ultima, then Flare's kind of a moot point, if you ask me. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna see, maybe Terra can Ice 3 the enemy, and I don't even have to have Cyan or Shadow physical attack. No, okay, he's got more than 10k health. I can confirm the Hoover has more than 10k health. Oh my god. Cyan cutting him up. Sashimi style. Get some magic points. Okay, Shadow's got a level. Cyan's the only one that needs a level now, I believe. and then we'll be in a good spot to fight Doomgaze, Deathgaze, whatever his actual name's supposed to be. Wow, the spawn rate of Cactrots is way lower than I thought it was. Yeah, going for the Jumbo Cactrot spawn in the GBA version must have taken a lot longer than I remember it taking. And then, yeah, if you're playing the GBA version, say you're following along on the stream or anything, kill 10 Cactuars and then go to Miranda. A very obvious NPC will spawn in if you go to Miranda after you've killed 10 of them, and he'll tell you about the Jumbo Cactuar, and then you fight the Jumbo Cactuar, you kill it, you get an Esper out of it. I think all of the Espers added in the GBA version teach some kind of magic that just isn't available in this version. So, like, Leviathan I know teaches a water-based spell. I want to say Gilgamesh gives you, like, quick and some other very interesting magic that's otherwise hard to learn. Just, like, all kinds of neat stuff in the GBA version, like, extras that are really cool, and I would actually kind of recommend the GBA port. Some people can be music snobby, and I get it, because the Final Fantasy VI soundtrack is great. But, like, I played through it, and I still remembered a lot of the music being memorable and awesome. So I don't think it's too big of a drag, even if the GBA doesn't have the best. And I want to say there are mods you can get. You can download and patch the GBA version of Final Fantasy VI to have the Super Nintendo soundtrack. So it's not even that big of a deal. You could fix it if you really wanted to, and it was like world-ending, life-ruining, which it ain't, obviously. Anyway, Cyan just cannot handle these Cactrots right now, so he's gonna eliminate them. Magic points, Pearl. Okay, yeah, you don't get EXP from fighting the Cactrots. You only get magic points. So that's worth minding, but we now know how to use Holy. So I'm going to switch her back to... Was she on Fenrir? She was on Fenrir, but 563 is a lot of MP to have. Who's got Tritalk right now? Oh, Mog does. Do you... Mog doesn't really need Tritalk. I think I'll give him Starlit. And we'll give Tritalk back to Terra so that she can learn. Okay, this missing Esper right here tells me that there's definitely an Esper at the auction house that we've missed. That, or I missed an Esper in the World of Balance. It's completely possible I missed an Esper in the World of Balance, but I'm convinced there's another one at the auction house. So we might go back and try to auction a little bit more, see if we can't get that one. Other than that, yeah, I'm gonna just keep fighting these Hoovers because they seem to give the best EXP available in the game. Not counting potentially Dinosaur Forest, which I'm gonna go to next in a second here. Let him cast Sandstorm. It does a lot. Why does he get to double cast sometimes, though? I'm trying to level up these... Oh, never mind. Okay, Cyan survived with 41 health. Let's go. Good job, Cyan. What a pro. What a professional. He knows how to make it last. EXP, magic. No level up, though. You know what? I feel like my odds are better if we go to the dinosaurs anyways, because these things keep almost killing us with their double casting. Speaking of double casting, how are you on Raiden? Have you learned Quick yet? Oh no, it's gonna take him forever to learn Quick. Even at the rate that those Tomberries were teaching. Maybe I should stick to this then. Because I just realized it's gonna take him a while to learn Quick. And someone should know Quick. It might as well be Cyan. Phase 3. Cyan, go for the double slash. See, what I can't tell is if this thing is retaliating with us. No, it's not. Okay, so sometimes it just goes twice. But then other times like this battle, it does nothing and we kill it in like 5 seconds flat. Incredible. Amazing. Good time had by all. Mog gained a level, but Mog's not the person that needs to gain a level. Cyan is the one that needs to gain a level, and he's just kind of mugging at me right now, like, "Dost thou think I will gain a level? Perhaps thine EXP is simply too low for a level." And I'm like, Cyan, what the heck? Didn't you just get over, like, all of your issues? Why are you talking to me like that, man? And then he just starts going, oh, laughing like a weirdo.
Something wrong with Cyan, man. I can't put my fingers on it, but, gives me, serious Mr. Thou vibes. Slash him up, Cyan. Yeah, take it to him. Fight him off. Beat him up. Sandstorm, here it comes. It's probably gonna do 2 sand. Oh, shoot. I just realized Cyan has a lot of health, though. Did I give him Terato? I must have. Either him or Shadow has it. Alright, come on. Level up for Cyan. Cyan gained a level. Cyan learned White Wind and Quarter. That's not bad. Terra gained a level. Dang. So, yeah, the team is all set now. One more round of curing. Let's go fight us a Doomgaze. Let's go kill Doomgaze. I've let him in the skies for too long. You guys, I'm sure, have obviously noticed that, like, Doomgaze is a really well-implemented mechanic into Final Fantasy VI. We've ran into him so many times. We've seen him so often in this playthrough, you know? There's been a lot of Doomgaze fighting. I feel like every time I've tried to get anywhere, we've just had to deal with him. He's been super obnoxious. Oh my god, this is where he's been the whole time? Oh my god, I forgot to shield Mog. Uh-oh. Of course, he starts the fight with level 5 Doom, so this is exactly why I wanted to wait until, oh my god, I can't believe I forgot to undo Mog's thing. But, let's see how Cyan does with his ultimate, thing. I'm going to probably say, like, flashing light warning, just because I don't know. I don't remember what Cleave looks like, and then... yeah, we'll have Terra just cast Pearl on it. Oh, I'm guessing that was an insta-kill attack, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna toss the Ogre Nyx at him. I have no intention on using the Ogre Nyx. I probably could have actually, like, prepared for this fight. I definitely just kind of went at it, huh? Maybe Raiden can do some damage. Oh yeah, she's gonna blast through his health with Holy, though. There goes Raiden. Good job, Raiden, you did it. Oh, he's escaping! Ah, dang it, I forgot he can do that! I forgot he can just run away from combat like that. Alright, 1 second. Let me de-equip Mog from his, Curse Shield. I can't believe I went into that fight with the Curse Shield equipped, and let me get the gem box back on Terra. Goofy Doomgaze. He was hiding. Okay, 1 second. I want to just talk about the Doomgaze mechanic, because it is a cool idea on paper, but, like, horribly executed. I feel like there's people who've, like, ran into him 80 times in their playthrough, and then there's my playthrough. When in the earth have I ever flown down here to this part of the map? Doomgaze has been chilling on the map for, like, 3 sessions now. Invisible then X Zone combo. Does it work on this version? I don't actually know. Does anyone in my team know X Zone, though? Visible then X Zone combo. I might not have anybody that knows X Zone is the problem. I actually completely forgot it. Wait, no, Shadow seems to. We could try it. Shoot, why not? We can try it. This is the Super Nintendo version, so presumably any bugs in the game should work. I don't think that was something that they added later. We have to refine Doomgaze, though, so here we are, back to the grind of flying around. I wonder where he is this time. Let me, like, re-angle the airship so I can make sure that we're in a good spot to run into him. But yeah, like... oh, this is the SNES version, it does work. Yeah, we're playing the Super Nintendo version. But, like, clearly they should have thought a little harder about the Doomgaze. Maybe instead of it being a stagnant encounter that just waits for you to run into it, they could have potentially made the Doomgaze randomly shuffle its location every certain amount of steps or something, or... I don't know. We're just looking for him. He'll pop up any minute now. I'm sure he's out there somewhere. Any second now. I hope I angled it correctly. There's a good chance we could have flown right past him and just completely missed it. I'm sure he's out here somewhere, though. Oh my god. Doomgaze. Where are you, buddy? See, this is supposed to be like a, oh no. Psst, 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 psst. Doomgaze, psst, psst, psst. Doomgaze, I got some snacks. What do you eat? Like people's souls? I got some of those Doomgaze. Where you at, buddy? I don't think I could angle this any better to potentially run into him, honestly. Oh my god. He's really shy. Now that he knows I'm gonna try to use an exploit on him, he's like, I don't want to fight that, I'm good. I'm wondering if I could angle it even slightly less. I feel like this is probably the best to go at. My god. He's really shy. He just doesn't want to get his butt whooped, I think. Okay, now I'm just heading directly forward. This is why I'm glad there's the Final Fantasy XIV raid, where, you know, he's like a proper fight. You get to, it's like really cool. Because, like, this is just kind of embarrassing for the poor guy. It was neat. I like that. I think this might have been the... I don't want to say that. This could have been one of the first times they attempted the idea of an overworld boss battle that's just kind of hanging around somewhere. I know 7, which, you know, I'll get to at some point, actually did it with the weapons, and, like, you can find them on the map. I don't remember 5 or 4 doing anything like it. So for their first attempt, Doomgaze is pretty cool. It's a neat idea. I think it just needed slightly better execution is all. Still looking for him. Searching for friends, more like searching for Doomgaze, Jesus. Where is he? I'm pretty sure him running away doesn't mean he's, like, gone. That would be nuts. That would make no sense. I must have just barely missed the tile he's hiding on last time. I might have to switch it up. Maybe we'll start doing diagonals next. I certainly didn't kill him. Well, I know where he's hiding out. I could always reload the save I made before flying up into the sky. That might be better and more time effective than literally this. Yeah, I don't even know. You guys ever notice that the Dragon's Neck Coliseum, it kind of looks like it's on a dragon's neck? Isn't that wild? I wonder if they thought about that. That's crazy if true. Doomgaze. Where are you? This is ridiculous. Okay. New method. We're gonna go in diagonals. I'm actually kind of convinced diagonals is what you're supposed to do, and I was going about it wrong, but who knows? Sooner or later, we may or may not run into him. He really does exist, though, I swear. Doomgaze is real, I saw it. He comes out every January 1st to deliver death to all the children. Okay, I might just load the save since I know where he's hiding. On that save, at least. What the actual heck? Where did he go? What if I just check, like, the corners of the map? Maybe he's, like, somewhere really ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay, one second. I'm gonna reset the console real quick. The totally real console. You know, my perfectly legit Nintendo PC. That something, the ham trenches. It's real, I swear. Trust me, don't send the Square Enix after me. Okay, before I go up there and fight him again, let's de-equip the Curse Shield from Mog. And just in case, like, say I don't do it right, because I only vaguely remember the invisible X zone. If that doesn't work out, then I just want to make sure I can blast Holy on him and take care of him. So if I remember correctly, he was like hiding out right over here. Well, you have to be pixel perfect to
find him. Wow, you have to be like pixel perfect to find him. He was over here somewhere. That or he does fly around and I'm tripping, but I'm pretty sure he's just a stagnant sprite. Yeah, it was like right next to this island, wasn't it? And I was like, when would I ever be out here? Oh my god, Doomgaze is gaslighting me. That's what's happening. This stupid optional enemy is making me feel like a doofus. If I angle it this way, and then we angle it slightly down. No, that's too much angling down. He's somewhere over here. I know he is. I just found him like a second ago. My god, he's just too powerful. We've created the ultimate hide-and-seek champion, 2009. Right, I fought him like right over here next to Celeste's island cottage house. Don't tell me we're gonna spend like half of this stream just trying to re-hunt down Doomgaze. Alright, we're spending half of the stream re-hunting Doomgaze. I guess that's where we're at. I'm like 90%... LOL, don't laugh, it's not funny. It's very serious business. I'm kind of tempted just to maybe use my special speed up secret hidden power to speed up the game a little bit so that we can get to the... Just make sure everyone's levels are correct. Yeah, everyone's got the right levels. I don't think, yeah, he should still be in that same spot we fought him in. If I have to hotkey a speed up button, that's not the end of the world. I don't think that does anything. Yeah. I don't think either of those buttons do anything. Alright. This is certainly happening. What's that famous Sonic the Hedgehog quote? He goes like, yeah! This sure stinks! Yeah, I believe Sonic would say that. Oh my gosh. I wonder if there's like ever 100% speedruns of this game that just get completely obliterated when it's time to find... There he is! Oh my god. Okay, let's see if I can do this correctly. So... Does anyone on my team know Invisible? Oh, Vanish, right. I'll have Mog jump. Do you know X Zone? No, we'll do that. Okay, Shadow also happens to be the one that knows X Zone. He's just gonna straight up kill Cyan. That's what it is. Okay. Let's do it. X Zone after casting Invisible. Let's see if this works. Send him to the X Zone! And we win! It does still work! Nice! Thank you, Doomap, I appreciate that. Or Doom AP. Oh no, don't tell me that oh no, it's... Okay. I'm pretty sure doing that... Yeah, I don't think we got the Esper out of that. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like a whole cutscene for killing Doomgaze normally, so... While that is funny, I don't think that is the intended way, and I'm pretty sure that was a bad... So let me just reset real quick, because we're supposed to get a little cutscene where we get the Esper Bahamut. I guess I completely, Like, I knew that existed, I've never tried it, and I'm wondering if that's why. Like I said, my brain is really hazy when it comes to a lot of Final Fantasy VI, despite it being one of my favorites. So let's see, relic-wise, yeah, get her back on the gem box. At least we kind of know where Doomgaze is again. And then let's unequip the curse shield. I bet we could take him in one fight this time, though. Still, that was really cool, and I'm glad we could show that off. Thank you for reminding me, Doommap. Or
Doom Map or Doom AP, one of the two. Doom Map seems correct, but there's the capital M. I really like showing off stuff like that. Yeah. I guess just do that at your own risk, because clearly if you do that, you don't get any of the benefits of actually taking care of Doomgaze, which is, kind of unfortunate, but it's a fun little thing. Obviously, if I remember correctly, Final Fantasy VI is held together by glue and duct tape. Like, if I remember correctly, a lot of the coding in this game is rough, and a lot of things only barely work. It's like the Pokemon of Final Fantasy games, like Pokemon Red and Yellow are barely held together by its coding. If I remember correctly, Final Fantasy VI has a lot of very exploitable, easy to show off stuff that all it takes is a little bit of scratching beneath the surface to locate. Like, if you play the game like I have, which is to say very normally, not going out of your way to exploit anything, there's not too much to uncover, but all it takes is one step in the wrong direction, and next thing you know, the game is like on its head with mistakes. So that's fun to think about. This game really pushed Final Fantasy and the Super Nintendo, I want to say. So it's cool. We're off to finding Doomgaze again. I guess we'll just stick with it. Clearly something really impacts where Doomgaze will spawn on the map, because he's not showing up in the same spots as the last two times we loaded the save. I thought he just stayed stagnant in one spot on the map till you located him, but it's seeming more RNG than I thought, or he's extremely pixel perfect in running into him. And he's definitely hiding in the same spot laughing at me because I have missed him completely. But I'm fine just doing this. I should probably consider getting a speed up button. But this is no worse than when I decided to teach Mog the ocean dance, when you think about it. That took like 40 minutes just to get back after teaching Mog the ocean dance, so this isn't too much of a drag, honestly. Just a neat little bonus showcase of one of the cooler ideas, and also a fun little glitch exploit. I wonder if the Setzer damage, because, yeah, I mentioned that if you give Setzer the offering and his fixed dice item, he doesn't get the damage decrease from the offering. That could also be a case of they didn't code it correctly, or they intended for that because they intended the fixed dice to always do fixed damage, no matter what. Something to keep in mind while we search for Doomgaze once again. Is there anything worth talking about right now? It's the new year, that's exciting. Ooh, actually, you know what? FanFest, the Japan FanFest for Final Fantasy XIV is coming up this Saturday. And I'm really excited. I actually do intend on streaming it. That's something I wanted to do. A lot of streamers will stream like Nintendo Directs or different like press conference events and stuff, like Game Awards. So I wanted to, for the first hour of Saturday, stream like the big bits of FanFest. So I think I'll start my stream a little bit earlier. I usually start like 8:30 Eastern, but maybe around 8 o'clock Eastern, which is the same time FanFest starts up. We can watch it. We can see the new class get revealed. We can learn more about Dawn Trail. And then maybe around like 9 Eastern, 9:30, once he gets into like the kind of stuff that you can just look up on your own time and read about, I'll start playing Everhood, which is a rhythm combat game. I don't know how to describe Everhood, honestly, but Everhood was going to be my next Saturday stream. But I'm thinking this Saturday I'll probably stream the FanFest, and we can hang out, and I can practice my my video game event commentary, because I know that's something that I haven't really expressly done yet, and it would be fun. I've gushed about 14 a lot. Obviously, Final Fantasy is a big series for me. Everhood is really fun. Good. I'm super excited to play Everhood. It's been on my radar for about a year and a half now. I got it during the Steam Winter Sale. And I love rhythm games, so Everhood should be a good time once I get to it. Didn't we fight Doomgaze? Like, we still fought Doomgaze vaguely in the same area as last time. He wasn't here, he was like here-ish? Oh man, I'm already starting to get lazy. Maybe if they made Doomgaze off, you know what they should have done? They should have made Doomgaze a sprite you can see. I get that it's supposed to be like jump scary-ish, I guess. That like you're just flying around and then Doomgaze pops out. Would it really have hurt to have a giant sprite flying around on the overworld for me to run into? Would it have been that bad of an idea? I'm starting to get a little upset with the fact that Doomgaze has eluded me for the 3rd time now. But, yeah, back to positive things. Everhood, fan festival, good practice for me to just chat. Especially because, once the model gets done, you know, normally I start these streams and I give myself like 10 minutes to freshen up, do whatever I need to, get some coffee. But once the model's done, I might start using those 10 minutes before my stream starts to hang out and chat, just talk about things. So the more practice I can get in, the better. Although Hypnospace may have been the best practice for that, honestly. I think I've got enough. I've been doing better. I live in a cave. I refuse to download and use X/Twitter. Actually, screw calling it X. It's Twitter. I refuse to use that. I'm not big on social medias. I haven't ever been big on social medias. I had a Facebook once back in like middle school, and I thought it was really lame and boring. But I'm trying my best to keep up on news and stuff so I can always report about things like Cosmics. I genuinely want to go find a Cosmics and try out some of the drinks they have. It sounds really good. It's probably loaded with sugar, though, because it's a McDonald's chain. But man, I really want to go get something from Cosmics and report back. What? Oh, I thought I talked about this before. McDonald's opened up a new chain called Cosmics. So COSMMC, like McDonald's. And it's like their attempt at a Dutch Bros / Scooters / Starbucks. It's basically McDonald's, but you just get drinks. Like, you just go there to get, like, coffee or, like, specialty ice cream beverages. There's some lemonades. And they do have food. There are some food options. And the food options, I think that's the one thing Cosmics has over, like, Dutch Bros or Scooters or Starbucks. You don't go to Scooters or Starbucks or Dutch Bros to get food. It's just not going to happen. You're not going to get good food. And you're not going to feel full. Yeah, that sounds like it'll be gross. Exactly. I love not taking care of my body. I am so ready to insert the disgusting McDonald's beverage slop into my stomach. I'll do it so you don't have to. Hello, I'm FibiTanuki. I eat at Cosmic so you don't have to. Today I'm reviewing the Cosmic S'mores coffee. I think s'mores was one of the flavors. But their food menu seemed actually kind of expansive. And like they're attempting to have actual food items. So I'm willing to give Cosmics a shake. Why not? Because if the food is like decent, then hey man, you know, I ain't judging. Am I going straight? I think I'm going dead on straight right now. Let me re-angle the airship here. Okay, if I remember correctly, I thought we fought him like right over here last time. I'm trying to use the 1 pixel on the map. You see how our airship is represented by a big red sprite on the map? I'm trying my best to line that up to determine, like, okay, have I hit the layer that he might be on or not? Slow and steady wins the race. That is the name of tonight. And waiting for the Doomgaze. Maybe we should stop the airship down at the local Cosmics to get a drink for the gang. Oh, didn't we leave Gao on the Veld? We also have to pick up Gao off of the Veld at some point. Actually, thank God I did this. I completely forgot we left our cave child on the Veld. I'm sure he's okay. He's probably having a great time. He's hanging out with some cats. Doomgaze. Doomgaze. Maybe I should save trying Doomgaze for later. It seems like he really just does not want to fight at the moment. I swear, he's supposed to be like right over here, I thought. What the heck, man? He's done. He doesn't want to fight us. He's clearly too afraid. He's a big chicken wuss. And he doesn't want to fight.
Doomgaze, more like Doom don't gaze at me because I'm hiding. Jesus. Okay, yeah, Doomgaze is a bust. I really wanted to get Bahamut, like, really bad. But I guess that's not on the cards. I guess I could just aimlessly fly for a little bit. Maybe that's more effective than trying to hit every tile on the map. Impatient? What do you mean impatient? We've been at this for like 40 minutes. We've been trying to find I'm pretty sure getting Mog the Ocean Dance took less time than it took to find Doomgaze. I reserve the right to be impatient here. And I'm definitely not falling for the bait and trying for Doomgaze again now. So you admit it. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Or maybe I'm still looking for Doomgaze. Maybe I'm tricking you. And maybe the Doomgaze was the friends we made along the way. This is... Aw, yeah, this is happening. Maybe I should go find one of those, like, Family Guy, the gaze of friendship. Maybe I should get some Subway Surfer going up on the side and, like, Family Guy funny moments running on the other side for you guys. See, I'm not impatient. I'm just worried about the, streaming experience of trying to hunt down Doomgaze and what this could do, for the retention levels of my wonderful audience, my wonderful, beautiful audience. You're all great and amazing, and I wouldn't want to subject you through the hunt for Doomgaze, clearly. It's getting parasocial. Whoops, whoa, we gotta revert, we gotta go back. I wonder, actually, so with official licensed Nintendo machines, you can remove different sprite layers. I'm wondering if I removed a certain sprite layer, do you think we'd be able to use whatever it is they determine to spawn Doomgaze? I'm just enjoying the music. You know, searching for friends is a fantastic time. This game has a beautiful soundtrack. Where is he? Like, actually, though, where in God's green earth, where in Kefka's beautiful soiled planet is this stupid monster? I might just tape down the controller and go get some water real quick, but that's a bad idea, because if I do run into him, then he's just gonna probably run away before I get my water. I had to go do... there's still another dungeon I have to do. I still haven't shown off Dinosaur Forest. This song does rock, though. Just let the song take over for a second while I annihilate my nose. There it was. What do you mean there it was? Do you see something I don't? Am I crazy? Am I tripping? There's no way to detect Doomgaze on the map, is there? No, the Dino Forest. Oh, yeah. I know where the Dino Forest is. We can't go there yet, though, because I gotta find Doomgaze. I've been challenged by Pincotton. Doomgaze is our life now. I mean, I got like 26-ish more minutes to find Doomgaze. What's the worst that could happen? I really want that Bahamut Magicite. It's really good if I remember correctly. I think it's the other way that we can learn Flare, so... You know. This seems like the ideal skew to be on. If we just keep going in this direction, the odds of missing the one tile that Doomgaze is on is like minuscule enough that I'm willing to believe we should be good. Yeah, I'm looking at the red sprite in the corner. Doomgaze just likes to doom us by wasting time. It's my ultimate trick! I'm Doomgaze. There's also the guarantee that we might not be able to kill him in the first run, and we gotta hunt him down, like, immediately. I think his health definitely pertains between combat, though. I'm watching the... Oh, there he is. Oh my god. Oh my god, Doomgaze. Doomgaze, you're so dying. I'm killing you. You don't get a chance, Doomgaze. You are going to die. Prepare for double holies to the face. Everything in the book. Cyan, just blast him. Mog, jump. Oh, I'm gonna kill him fast. Time to die is right. This is what he gets for making me go through all of that. Oh, maybe I should have had Terra, morph. Maybe I should cast Fire? I would have thought because he's named Doomgaze that Holy would have been the move here. Okay, cool. As long as we can kill him before he runs away again. Wow, Doomgaze is really powerful, actually. I guess I never thought about that. I think Fire heals him. Okay, we're gonna stick to casting Holy then. Holy, and we're gonna throw at him. And as long as Mog can come down and get one hit on him, we just gotta hit him heavy and fast. We just gotta hit him heavy and fast and heavy and hard. Look at Mog. Oh, he went for the triple hit. Oh, I was really hoping he would get the Holy proc out. But that's okay. Ooh, no, not Fire Skiing. I was like, I'm gonna use the Fire Skiing after you just explicitly said don't do that. I'll have Shadow go for the basic attack. I don't care if anybody dies. I'm just gonna have everybody go for it. We're just gonna try to blast him with as many hits as we can, as fast as possible. Come on. Come on, team, we got this. Come on. 420, nice. Alright, he's gonna die because we just did 420 damage on that hit. It's going down. It's happening. Come on. Oh, he's casting Arrow. Perfect. That's just gonna lower all of our health because wind magic is weird. Never mind. I must have been thinking about White Wind. Come on. Yes, he got the Holy proc off. Come on. Oh my god, he is resilient. At least he's not running away. Very resilient boss battle. Yeah, I'll use... We did... Okay, cool. We're done. No more Doomgaze. I'm literally, like, laugh crying. Oh my god. Oh, yes. Alright. So that's how you legitly kill him. If you kill him legitly and don't use the X-Zone exploit, he drops a piece of Magicite. A piece of Magicite popped out of Doomgaze's mouth. Receive the Magicite? Bahamut. Heck yeah. No more Doomgaze. None of that. He's gone. Let's go pick up our child. We left our cave child out in the wilds. I gotta swap out a party member. I'm swapping out Cyan. I think he's been very useful, but he deserves a break. Oh, wait. I just realized Cyan's the one using Raiden right now, so I guess Cyan gets to stay until he finishes Raiden. Honestly, our whole team, like, everyone's pretty good. We'll pick Celez. Mog can use a break. Shadow's fine. We'll pick up Edgar. And then... oh, all of these characters are gonna need gear. But let's just check out Bahamut real quick before I forget to even show him off. So there's Bahamut. He teaches Flare to Tomb Times Rate. He also teaches HP plus 50%, which is absurd and amazing, and I'm just immediately gonna plop him onto Celez so that we can just give Celez a crap ton of health. That seems like a good idea. That seems like a fun time. Let's unequip everyone who's not in the party. And let's equip everyone who is in the party. So Celez, I'll give her the gem box and the gold hairpin. It's a solid combo. Edgar, I guess we can make Edgar our Dragoon. If Mog's not in the party, then you know what? Edgar can be the Dragoon for a little bit. Why not? And then Cyan should have... Yeah, I don't have to switch anything off of him. We'll give her the Ragnarok and the Genji shield for her head. Oath Veil. No, not the Oath Veil. The Mystery Veil and then the Minerva. For our boy, he gets the Pearl Lance with an Aegis shield on the side. Actually, you know what would be really cool that I haven't shown off? Let's give him... Oh, wait. No. I was gonna say, I think if we give him the Genji, then he could do more hits. Like, he could Dragoon jump twice, but I want him to have the horn. Because doing 2 hits consistently is cool, but I think the Dragoon horn is just better off on him. Too bad they can't equip 3 relics. That would be awesome if they could equip 3 relics.
Genji helm with the red jacket. Alright. Let's go pick up our cave boy. Let's see what cool attacks he's learned this time. And then depending on how much time we have, I'll show off the dinosaur forest. I have a feeling this last dungeon isn't going to be long. It's one that I have vague memories of. I've definitely done it probably, is the best I can say. It's a Strago-related dungeon, but let's see if we can't find Mog real quick. Mog. I keep calling Gal Mog. I don't know why. I've been doing that all night. It's the trash brain kicking in extra heavy. Our poor cave boy has become a Moogle. It's the only way to explain it. And I continue to just not use Setzer. There he is! We found him. Wow! No! No, Edgar, don't do that! Edgar! Wow. Ooh, you strangers, go away. You scare animals. God dang it, Edgar. Alright, we gotta keep looking for him, because Edgar... I don't know why I didn't think that would happen. We gotta find our... Oh, magic... I didn't know Magic Urn could appear out here. That's cool. I wonder what Mog could learn from Magic Urn. I wonder if that's like a fun... That must be like a fun, interesting rage for him to learn. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but there are 4 Velt encounters that are dummied out of the game. Like, they exist in the code, but you can't run into them. One of them is the Tonberries. The Tonberry encounter. I think I'm remembering that fact correctly. I would really kill to know what it would be like if you could have Gao learn Knife. Like, imagine if Gao could just use Knife, because I'm imagining that was the point of that rage, was that using the Tomberry rage would allow Gao to just do a crap ton of knife damage in general, but also use the ability Knife, which I think is normally an insta-kill. Also, I'm really hoping that Gao comes back. I don't think that's like... He'll come back. Gao will come home. I believe in him. Gotta keep Edgar at bay. Why would they let you attack Gao in the World of Ruin? There is no benefit to hurting that poor little boy when you're in the World of Ruin. There he is. Okay. Wow!
Well, ow, I'm Gao. I'm your friend. Let's travel together.
Yes, Gao, get back in the party, you little weirdo. Alright, let's look at his skills. What did you learn? What did you learn on the Velt? He did learn Stray Cat, which is what I wanted. Did he learn anything else while he was out here? Behemoth, Cephaler, Priest Monk, Mech Hunter, Commando. First Class. I think he learned First Class. I don't remember if we had First Class or not. He may have picked up First Class while he was out here. What level is he? He's level 40. I kind of want to leave him out here with a magic jar now. Hold on, let me see if I can get lucky and run into the magic jar enemy encounter real quick. I want to see what happens if he learns that, honestly. No, we just get proto-armors and pipsqueaks. Cyan, dispatch these enemies real quick. Okay, he did learn First Class. He learned First Class and... Stray Cat. Stray Cat might not have been the cat I was thinking of that teaches him Cat Scratch. Or it could have been. Only time will tell. Alright, 2 more counter attempts, and then... I'll just assume that the game doesn't want me to learn Magic Urn. I'm gonna probably save that dungeon I was talking about for next session. Because honestly, all that's left in the game is that dungeon and then Kefka Tower. And I don't think Kefka Tower will take longer than maybe an hour and a half at most. Ooh, dang. First Class was good to learn. Nice. Tonic, potions, points. And I'm convinced there's an Esper we're missing over at, the auction house, so I'm willing to try the auction house a couple more times. It could just be straight up an Esper I missed, because I didn't know what I was looking for. GP, yeah, we're not gonna get a whole lot from these enemies. I don't even think most of them drop magic, which would be nice, because I would really like for Celes to learn, Flare. Oh, Senior Behemoth. I don't need this one anymore, though, so... 1 second, let me just... Hey, buddy, you, just rolling from Stupid Town? I know how to deal with you. Goodbye. None of them will drop magic points. I thought so. Well, I swear I just saw the Senior Behemoth just drop 2 magic points. I might be going crazy, though. That could be a bug, because I was convinced earlier in the run of this that nothing is supposed to drop magic points. Hey, look, it's the Senior Behemoth again. But then sometimes it says that they do. Oh, I just used a Phoenix Down on myself. Nice. Did she just block? Oh my god. Cellas, you can't do that. There we go, though. Magic points, Behemoth suit. Well, now I have enough Behemoth suits for Strago and Realm. I really want to drop Gao off with something interesting. Must be a bug. I think so too, because I remembered... Whoa, the White Dragon is out here? Wait, hold on. I didn't know the White Dragon was out here. I should probably reiterate that I have never actually bothered to do the Velt. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Okay, we're leaving Gao with the dragon. Straight up, we're leaving Gao with the dragon. Gao, you're gonna learn from the best here. Unfortunately, Gao got immediately downed. Too bad Gao was in your team. Yeah. Okay. Just heal Gao and try to keep the rest of the team alive. I don't know. This is way better than anything I could have hoped to run into. Alright, Gao. Go learn how to cast Holy, probably. I did not know the I'll have to look it up. I need to do more Velt research, honestly. I wonder how many of the dragons can appear on the Velt, or if it's just the White Dragon. Because this is completely new to me. There he goes! Alright, we left Gao with literally a dragon. Nothing bad can come out of that. That was probably the best thing I could do. And now, I'm sure this will make Ikamone happy. I'm going to re-add Locke to the party. Because I'm pretty sure there's some good stuff we can steal off of the dragons in Dragon Forest. Change party members? Sure thing. So we're gonna keep the party we had. But we're gonna include Locke in it. So it was Edgar... Smile. And he won't fail any of those steals. Yes, he will 100% steal everything we tell him to steal. He won't have any issues stealing anything. He's really good at stealing. I think Cyan was in the party for that. I don't remember who I just had in my team literally seconds ago. Realm or Setzer should get levels. You know what'll happen? I'll probably do that off screen. I will probably have, I'll do the Cursed Shield, and I might level up Setzer and Realm so they're not completely hopeless when we get to the final dungeon. Anyways, I genuinely want to give the Cursed Shield to Locke, but I'm gonna need him to be doing some stealing for us, so... Alright, I'm sorry, Edgar. I'm sorry, but this is for us. This is for the team. This is for everybody. Left hand is the Aegis Shield. Dark Hood. Ninja suit? No, I think the Dark Gear is just better ninja. Yeah, okay. And then relics. We want to give him the Sneak Ring, and I don't think he necessarily needs the Thief Glove, but I like giving him the Thief Glove. Okay, off to Dino Forest, and then we'll show off some dinosaurs, and then we'll go back to the auction house and see how the auction house favors. So, I think it's either this is Dino Forest, or Dino Forest is on the same triangle continent as Go-Go's Zone Seeker belly. I mean, we'll know immediately if we run into dinosaurs when we go into this forest here. It's either here or it's north. Again, my memory's a little hazy. The last time I played this game was when the Super Nintendo Classic came out. That's not it? Okay, it's to the north then. I just remembered it's a forest and it's on this side. So it's got to be the forest right here next to where you fight the Zone Seekers then. Right here. Thank you, Doomat. No? Oh, nuts. Where's Dinosaur Forest? Is it over here? Is it this? It's like Dora the Explorer. Is that Dino Forest? Great job. Oh, yeah, that's right, because Dino Forest has like a weird stag beetle look to it. That's how I'm supposed to remember it. It's got like horns. Thank you, though. So here's Dinosaurus Forest. You run into dinosaurs here. And they have some pretty decent steals. Of course, Locke is really good at stealing, as we all know, so this won't be an issue for him. Outside of fighting that one guy, that's name is escaping me, the Hoover over in the desert, the Tyrannosaurs and everything else in here are your best bets for getting EXP and magic points, I want to say. Yeah, that's decent EXP, honestly. And solid magic points. So if you're at the late game of Final Fantasy VI and you want to do some grinding, Dinosaur Forest or the desert with the Hoovers and the Kekpots are your best bet. Kektrots, Kektuar. Couldn't steal. You're doing it, Locke. I believe in you. You're really doing it. Go for another capture. If Cyan doesn't just annihilate it. You know, the imagery of a samurai... Oh, god dang it, he procced the holy. Going to town on a dinosaur, like slashing 8 times in a row. That's some, Andy Tarkovsky type, imagination there. Couldn't steal. Good job, Locke. Good job, Locke. So, you know, I mean, I've got like 18 minutes left in tonight's session. May as well just, do some grinding. Show off Dinosaur Forest. I want to show... There's, whatever the heck the long neck dinosaur is called. That one is like the best dinosaur. It's also like the scariest dinosaur to fight. But if we're trying to get like good EXP and stuff, I'm pretty sure it's the long neck dinosaur. I want to say Brontosaurus. That doesn't sound right. I don't think it's called Brontosaurus in Final Fantasy VI. With a B. Brontosaurus. Yeah, I think it is. But I don't think it has that name in Final Fantasy VI. I think it's called something goofy. And I want to say you can steal ribbons off of it. But... oh, man. I'm just not sure. Not that I actually really recommend ribbons in this game. They're kind of not as good as other Final Fantasies. Maybe Brachiosaurus? Could be Brachiosaurus. Bronto Burt. It's just a Kirby enemy, actually. It's just Bronto Burt. Tyrannosaurs. Just more Tyrannosaurs. There are more dinosaurs. I swear this isn't the most disappointing dinosaur forest in the world. Locke will eventually one day learn how to steal. I feel it. One day, Locke will... He'll figure it out. He'll learn deep down that he's not a treasure hunter. He's a world-famous lung stealer. And never mind. Dead before we could steal from it. I'm not a dinosaur person, so I couldn't tell you dinosaur names, to be honest. Alright, come on now. Show me the big one. Nope, just more Tyrannosaur. Maybe... It's an item that drops a relic that makes spells cost 1 point, I think. That sounds correct. That sounds more correct. Is it not the Tintanabar? I don't think it's the Tintanabar. It might be the Tintanabar. But yeah, the long neck dinosaur is a steal on that item. It might be. I might actually already have a Tintanabar too. I forgot there was an item that just does that. Also Meteor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's probably gonna kill Locke. Not just because Locke's like notoriously bad. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I know what killed the dinosaurs. It was the dinosaurs. Might as well just use a tent here. Jesus. Oh, okay, so yeah, her tent has a little crown. Terra's has a thing. Maybe that's what's been unique about the tents and I haven't been paying attention, is that they all have different toppings. I know the color changed depending on the character. Hopefully if we get Celes some level ups with... Oh, uh-oh. Not the Bahamut, or the Tyrannosaurus pincer attack. That's just double the times Locke can miss a steal. I'm gonna cast Ice on them, hoping that it works. Good old Edgar. And try to capture on that dinosaur. Oh yeah, casting ice was the good move. It's really hard to tell for me, like, elemental weaknesses. I try to apply Pokemon logic sometimes, and it's just like, oh, it's a crusty old dinosaur. It's probably weak to, like, ice. You know, you think about it like... It's like an earth dinosaur, kinda. Come on, Locke. Couldn't steal. That's right, Locke. Maybe I should give him the Valiant Knife. I swear the Valiant Knife probably increases steal. Jesus Christ, Locke. I don't even have to make the joke anymore. He just does it. He just knows how to... He's trying his best, man. Poor guy. Cyan gained a level at least. Did Cyan learn Raiden's quick yet? Almost. Nah, they gotta be weak to fire because they all had a fiery death. Good point. You know what? I should check and see how fire works on them. They're weak to the spell Meteor, of course, which I'm actually starting to think maybe I can't learn because I got Raiden instead of Odin. I'm okay with that, though, because, like, you don't need Meteor. But it is kind of weird that they did it that way. Let's see. Equip, lock. Not with the Atma weapon. We'll give him the Valiant Knife. Maybe the Valiant Knife will do something. Still waiting to run into the giant Dinosaurus Rex. The game just doesn't want us to fight the bigger dinosaur. Brachiosaur. There it is. It is Brachiosaur. Okay. So this thing... Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Okay. I need to try to stay alive as long as possible so that we can... so that we can steal off of it. Because if Doommap is correct, and they most definitely are, they've been so on point with their information so far, then the Brachiosaur is going to kill us, and the only teammate that is left is Edgar, so actually, don't fight the Brachiosaur. I've just learned the hard way. Thank you, Edgar. I like that the Holy Proc still went off on a dead body. Yeah, he's just gonna die. He's got the curse shield on him. Okay, so that's the hardest basic enemy in the game is the Brachiosaur. I don't know why I underestimated its power. Now I have a new vendetta. We have to kill the Brachiosaur. Knowing me, I probably compulsively saved. Yeah, I must have done it recently, too. Thank God I have a problem with compulsively saving. How behind are we, though? Raiden, he was, like, near complete. Okay, not too far back. Let's try that again without dying, maybe. If we get lucky enough to run into the Brachiosaur again. X-Magic. Okay, let's try fire on them. You know, I actually kind of run with that logic that they died in a fiery death, so maybe fire is the best thing to be casting on them. But, yeah, if you want to fight the Brachiosaur, here's my Phoebe tip, number 5 million or wherever I'm at. Just don't. You turn invisible, it can't hit you with melee. Okay, that's good to know. The problem was its Meteor did more than 3k damage to my whole party. I don't think even if we went invisible that we're going to be able to survive that much damage. Although, I guess, yeah, we could avoid all of its physical contact. Not on them. The other one. No, didn't the Brachiosaur also cast Meteor and wipe my team? I'm pretty sure the Brachiosaur casted Meteor and wiped my team with it, while Edgar was too busy in the sky. No? Okay, well we can try that out then. Does anyone on this team know Invisible, though? Is the next question. Probably Sellers, if anyone were to know it. Photo Haste, and... I may not have taught anybody on this team Invisible is the problem, though. Oh, also, Locke doesn't have an Esper equip. Does melee damage and can cast Quake, I think. Then it must have... It casted a spell and AoE'd my whole team. Either way, it wasn't there to play around with me. Definitely something I could show off, though. Try to beat at least one of them. I am running a little low on time, though. Do you have invisible? No one on my team even has invisible, though, is the problem. I've definitely not shared Phantom the Esper around enough. What do I want to do? I only have like 10 minutes left in my stream. I guess let's see if I can run into him again. You know, maybe we can just kill him before he kills us kind of situation. There he is, look, on cue. He immediately casted Disaster, but Cella's blocked it. Look at that, Cella's blocked it. She ain't messing around this time. Come on, Locke. Couldn't steal. Locke's on top of it, don't worry, guys. If I'm lucky, maybe I can kill it before it does anything crazy. Or Cella's might be able to just annihilate it with Ice 3. If I can't steal the item off of it, I'm pretty sure I still have one. And if not, I'll make sure just to mention it at the beginning of next stream. Come on, Locke. Couldn't steal. He's doing God's work. He's doing great. The Brachiosaurus decided to go easy on us. God dang it, Edgar. Maybe I shouldn't be fighting the hardest normal encounter in the game with a guy equipped with the Cursed Shield. Oh my god, the Brachiosaur has a lot of health. Yeah, okay. Hardest normal encounter in the game. They don't call it Dinosaur Forest for nothing. Come on, Locke. Last chance to and he missed? Are you kidding me, Locke? Okay, whatever. We killed it. I don't care. That's the Brachiosaur. More like Bracho Chump. I will not be answering any questions. I am the best at Final Fantasy VI. Oh, I got so lucky with what it decided to do. Right, I'm gonna save the game real quick. Okay, I have just enough time to mess around at the auction house a little bit, and I wanted to go hit up Dragon Coliseum real quick. Over here. Maybe I should grab Umaro. No, Cyan should be fine. I really feel like I'm gonna regret saying that. Maybe we should throw Locke into the arena. You know, that might be a good idea. We can have Locke fight my fights in the arena. So I want to say that the Brachiosaur, you can steal Tintanabar off of it, and that's what you trade, but it's been a while, and I've been like 50-50 on my memory of this game. Like I said, wait until I play it again in like 2 years, and then I can be like half and half. Although I appear to have misplaced the one Tintanabar I have because I can't seem to find it. It could be a completely other item too. So you know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna bet the ribbon I haven't been using, because I bet the ribbon probably turns into something pretty cool if you like... Oh, why is everything in my inventory kind of weird? Those shouldn't be down there, I don't think. Where is my ribbon? I want to bet my ribbon. Let me bet my ribbon, game. I earned it. I can toss it away if I want to. Oh, just a gold hairpin. I'll tell you what, though. Gold hairpin's pretty nice. Go get him, Cyan. You definitely won't fail this. Here he goes. Yeah, look at that. Just immediately coming in hard with the hits. And it's still alive, but that's okay. Cyan doesn't care. Cyan, he says, "Verily, and thou, I mean thine self saith, longeth hair, do noteth care." Haha, and then he slashes with his swords. And, is it legal to have something called Dark Force in your arena? Thine thoueth, thine haireth, shimmereth. I thought I had a Tintanabar, but I guess not. Or I kept glossing over it because I have Trash Brain. Let's check. Fire Blaster, Hairpin, Hyper Wrist, Dragoon Boots, Zephyr Cape, Fake Mustache. No, I guess not. Ah, whatever. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, I'm not going for 100% completion. I'm just having a blast playing 6 and showing off just about everything I can. With that said, though, we have a date with the auction house. I have a little bit more time that we can squeeze in 1 or 2 or 3 attempts at the auction house, because I think I'm missing a an Esper that could be at the auction house. I may not be. I've already gotten 2 from there, and I knew the Golem was the one that I was like worried about missing. It's just really hard to say at this point whether or not I am or not. Anyways, thank God he decided to jump and not melee attack. Cyan Gate a level. Yeah, we're getting some levels for the team. We'll be more than ready. I guess I completely misremembered what level you need to be for Kefka Tower. I'm assuming the 40s will be okay. Maybe we could be stronger and it would be a breeze, but I think it'd be way more interesting for the stream if I was going like tit for tat with what's in Kefka Tower anyways. I would rather have a fun struggle than a clean breeze over all the final bosses. Anyways, auction time! Okay, here's our next item. Ah, it's the airship. See, this is why I don't care enough. Even if I was missing an Esper, it's just like, alright, whatever, game. Let's go through the airship. There's no way you'll ever in a million years be able to get the airship. The game teases you. It laughs at you. And this little kid just keeps screaming about it. At least the talking chocobo was cool. That's just a ruddy airship. Even if you had enough gil to keep betting at this point, I'm pretty sure, yeah, no matter what, he's gonna bet 1,000,000 gil. Even if you had 1,000,000 gil, he'd like slap you in the face and say, no, it's mine. And then do like that eyes thing where they do like 2 fingers into their eyes and then point back at you. Just not worth it. This dude's crazy. Alright. One more attempt at the auction house. If I'm really lucky, then maybe. But if not, it's what it is. Auction's about to start. Let's bid on some items. Okay, here's our next item. Yeah. Oh, how about it? Buy it for 40,000 gil? No, it's good. Yeah, no, just keep betting on it. Yeah, no, I want it, Papa. I want it, he says. Okay. No, I don't want that. I'll pass on the airship. No, it's okay. So I'm definitely gonna roll one more time on the auction house here. I believe that we have a chance of getting what we're looking for. You know, I think if we just try one more time, there's definitely nothing to like at stake here. Let's just go back in. Yeah, let's go. Bid on items. Ooh. And it's a chest. Let me guess, Hero's Ring? A Hero Ring! Oh my god! We don't need a Hero Ring. You know, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, still shame on me. 10 times later, and I clearly haven't learned my lesson. Okay, they get it. Cool. Thank you, youtube.com, clown music. Alright, well, that'll be it today for Final Fantasy VI. Great progress. We got Raiden. We went through Cyan's Nightmares. We got some levels. We got some EXP. We got the Cursed Shield going. I'm definitely going to off-screen get the Cursed Shield uncursed before next session. Next session is shaping up to probably be the last session of the game. It's a bit bittersweet, and we're not even there yet, but I've been having a blast. Not too much to talk about. Happy New Year again, everybody. I hope you all make the most of this year. I know I plan on doing it. And with that, thank you all so very much for coming out.
Thank you to Doomap for being useful and providing that advice near the end. It really helped with some stuff, and I like showing exploits like that. That's pretty cool. Join me tomorrow for more Final Fantasy VI. Stay warm. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good night, everybody.